let's hit record a second time and get it started.
Oh, there you go. I was about to say the sound sounded.
Well, now since Boise State is going to attack.
The reason the sound sounded awkward is because I was alt-tabbed, which mutes my sound.
Gotcha.
Purdue might go for a Thatcher ban or a Monty. Usually, as far as I know, Purdue likes to ban Monty because.
Although this is the gold team and they do hate Montaigne.
There it
is. Although I have heard rumors that they hate Montaigne specifically because they just don't know how to play against him.
They really. Okay.
Well, to be fair, Montaigne is a huge threat if he manages to get into even the doorway, able to ping whoever might be there, so that I maybe have a better chance at winning the trade.
I suppose as a smoke player, I've never really had that problem.
Well, I mean, you have
the direct counter to Montaigne.
Yeah, you have 3 different solutions to that problem.
Yeah,
you might be going for an Echo ban.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Knowing their history. Yeah.
With Mirror already banned. Yeah.
Yep. Echo. There you go.
All right.
Wait, Smoke has 3 toxic babes, right?
Yep, that is correct.
Okay. Just make sure.
Each of them last about 7 to 10 seconds.
Even then, it's like all 3 of them. If you space them out well enough, it's more than enough to at least severely damage a Monty.
If he stands in it for the entirety of its time, it will kill him. And even if he moves out, he moves so slowly that it typically damages about 25 to 30 health.
Yeah. So two toxic babes, well placed toxic babes at least.
Yeah, could easily take down a Montaigne.
100%. But we're seeing a pretty standard lineup with Maverick, Thermite, Buck, and Habana. A lot of hard breachers here with Thermite and Habana, as well as Maverick and Zofia for that. Also like crap ton of soft breachers.
Yeah,
so.
Defenders used by attackers.
I think it would be a difficult site to hold if they manage to get into that front office, especially with Thermite and Habana. They open up a lot of really inconvenient sightlines into, especially that. Oh god, game room.
I'm starting to think that Boise State is just gonna go for a reading push and open aviator room and gonna go for a plant.
Yeah, generally, going straight into that office area is not really a good idea since there's so many ways to get crossfire in there that it's kind of hard to push through there.
Yeah, usually you want to push up the stairs there so you can hold off the crossfire from 90 hallway.
Yeah.
Alright, now we switched over to the attackers.
Yep, looks like they're droning out that red stairs so that they could figure out if there's going to be someone on there. But it looks like they don't see anyone there. It looks like it's pretty clear to push into that office area.
Buck is going from the bottom to try to clear out those cades and bandits. Actually, no cades, my bad. Just the bandits on the left. Doing it pretty successfully. Thermite can now go for a breach onto aviator wall.
But it does look like they are in position to do so. So it looks like we might be. Oh,
Danny with an easy kill onto the Jaeger.
Yeah, Pseudonym going down very quickly. Not great for the roaming potential of Purdue.
Thermite knows that the Legion is playing in 90 hallway. He has to be aware of the flank now. That is easy kill onto Sherb.
Here's that.
Blanca down Sophia, but does not know that was. I'm not sure if he knows she's down, and
yeah,
she's
since points are off due to league rules, he does not know he's down Zofia, and he rotates back.
Tigers is gonna go trick the bar walls now. It does appear that
Attackers bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Buck did not clear out those bandit charges from below.
Unfortunately, that Legion is not able to pick off that Hibana, despite the fact that he was able to win that gunfight against the Sophia and Thermites.
Hibana's not gonna open. Dude, what is it called?
Connector.
Bomb diffuser.
I just call it connector.
Vault, yeah.
So either way, it looks like Smoke has a pretty good lineup on that area, on that connector area, and Maestro knows exactly where that Buck is, and because of that, also knows where Diffuser is. I'm not sure if he knows that.
Tigers now has 30 seconds left in this round to go for a plant, and they are slowly choking their way into sight.
A bomb has been located.
Laggers with a successful flank, and defenders will win match number 1.
Yep.
Alright. Oh, I just had an idea. So what if we did this? So what if we so I don't disappoint the Boise State people who asked me to cast it.
Yeah.
We switched off every other round. You guys cast a round, then I cast the next one.
Okay. Also, he's on stairs. Like I keep on trying to talk, but then you just kind of step over me, dude.
Alright, so what do you want me to do?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just like trying to
Yeah.
make you aware of that.
Okay.
Alright, so if
Well,
you
I mean,
are
it's
duo
not-
casting, it is kind of hard to tell if you're in the groove. What you might want to do is just wait for him to finish a sentence and go for it.
Okay.
Alright, so pretty standard lineup coming up from Purdue on the fence. We got a Legion, a Bandit, Jaeger, Maestro, and a Mozzie for the Intel Denial. We have a 6 pick from Nomad onto Dokkaebi from Ultracet. Gonna try to find those roamers again. They got the early pick on Jaeger last round. They're probably hoping that they can get it again, try to get into sight quicker.
Attackers need to locate.
They got a little hung up before, but this time we're on Trophy. Probably gonna be looking to push into Master Bedroom, take open that wall. We've got a lot of utility on the attacker's side. Dokkaebi can carry either smokes or grenades, so there's, and then as well as Danny with the grenades in his lifeline launcher. The grenades on Stroheim as well. And then Sherb with his flashes, probably.
10 seconds left before insertion.
Pretty standard setup coming up for the
5
defenders.
seconds to insertion.
The rotates and the reinforcements with the bandit charges.
Attackers objective is
Looks like they forgot to put down a bandit charge on one of the walls, but Lagger's going to go back and get it. Bonka hunting down that drone. We rotate over to the attackers who've just been released. And Danny and Sherb look like they're going to be pushing into study together. But Billy Bonka is waiting for them in map room. Oh, they see a Legion mine on the doorway. Danny takes it out. Now Billy has the information that they're there. We're going to look and see if he can get the pick. Lagger's taking a bit of damage on the other side of the map. Billy's gonna peek the angle, get pre-fired, but Danny misses. Now inside study. Lagger's trying to hold off that push into the master bedroom as Juko pushes around outside. Rotate back to Danny, droning his teammate out. Sherb gonna be pushing up to 90 Hall. They're still stuck in that study though. They don't know where Billy is. He is in fact at 90. Just open hatch, trying to bait the defenders out. They're going to try to execute a pinch on him, but they don't have the information that would prevent Danny. Oh, they're going to drone him out again. About to spot him. Spots him out. Does he have any backup? He drops down, decides not to push it. Danny is tagged by a Legion. Trying to get back to a safe position. Squirrel has heard him. Sees him. Pre-fires. No shots taken. Oh, takes a little bit of damage. Double peeked, taken down by Laggers. And good coordination there from Purdue. Laggers now on just above 25 HP, full flashed. The push coming in from Thermite and Buck, now in bathroom. Ultracet now trying to nade out Laggers' bandit charges. Gets them. Laggers is gonna try to trick it. He putting it down. Does he have time? He does. But Sherb on the other side of the map gets a double kill. And Juko getting taken down by a beautiful,
Attackers have located a bomb.
beautiful nitro cell from Pseudo from below.
Activating code.
Taking it to a 3v3. A 3v2, as I say it, Laggers with his double kill.
15 seconds left.
Sherb on
Bomb
site.
has been located.
It's just been spotted by Billy.
10 seconds to go.
Ultracet's gonna get the plant down, or attempt to, but a failed nitro cell.
Defenders have eyes on
A 2v2.
attackers need to protect.
Laggers is lit, but takes out Sherb anyway. A 1v2 with Ultracet to try to get this back to 1-1 rounds. He's going to try to protect that bomb. He does not have any utility left. Laggers trying to push up behind him. Pseudo trying to push up in front of him. Do they have the information? Do they know where to push? He's going to try to hold a long angle. And Laggers pushes in to get the kill.
Bomb diffuser disabled.
And
by
another good round from Purdue.
defenders win.
Coming down to a 2v1. Laggers at 7-0 right now. Really on top of this game. So now hand it over to our other two casters.
Thanks, Hyena. That was really well done. And now we're moving on to the next round with what looks like a dining room and kitchen hold. Looks like we're gonna get a Valkyrie Bandit. All right. Well, either way, that Legion from that previous round was able to really burn a lot of that precious time that the Boise State was not able to hold on to, and as such, really going at the very end of that rope there, almost not being able to put that plant down, but was able to put it down eventually, but not able to hold on to it. And it looks like just a regular lineup from the rest of the team. Got your Bandit, Legion, Jaeger, Maestro, and Mozzie. Oh, 6-pick from Bandits from Purdue into a Valkyrie. And a Habana, Thermite, Zofia, Buck, and Jackal on the opposite team. And let's see what they do next. Especially with Kitchen, I think there's going to be not as much of a presence as a top second floor as you would see in a lot of other maps, but especially with Kitchen and
Located by attackers.
that area, there's a lot of destructible walls, especially in the master bedroom that could have a lot of different peak holes come from, especially with that Buck and Zofia, both double threat. So let's see how well Purdue does against that.
10 seconds to go.
Well, Purdue, if anyone remembers last time, was holding top floor significantly a lot and just disregarded bottom floor completely. So attackers just rushed in from washers and just planted right away. And I think Purdue, if they're trying to improve, needs to watch that washroom entrance and just beware of that.
Well, it does look like there's going to be a significant first floor presence. Oh, wow. What is that?
Not sure what's happening here, but we're going to just ignore that now.
It does look like while they have a good amount of people on the second floor, they do seem to be taking into what he's on stairs said has 3 people on the first floor and 2 people on the second floor. Pretty, well balanced way, but looks like Laggers gonna be droned out. Let's see how well he does against that. It looks like Sophia's gonna be put. Oh, what is that Thermite?
I don't know. I don't know what that is. Oh, seems to be
Is
gone.
Thermite? No.
What is going on?
Oh,
All right,
Lord.
I give up.
I
I'm
think-
just not going to go back to Thermite for a while.
Yeah, I think Thermite's just lagging the hell out.
Yeah.
That looks like a lag problem to me.
Well, we have that lag problem. Laggers took out Jackal, who
Ultracet.
seems to be roaming upstairs, and now it's 4v1, 5v4.
Yeah.
Billy Blanco's low. Apparently he was picked off, got in a scuffle with someone, and gonna repeat basement again.
Looks like
Sherb.
oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has
Well,
been
looks like
dropped.
Hibana is gonna try to go into. That looks again. Go into that looks like the kitchen. I'm not sure if she knows that the Legion is there. You know, kind of making sure that doesn't happen. But they do have diffuser. They are aware of that diffuser, and Jaeger going for that very risky, very greedy kill. Not sure how well that worked out. Now they don't have any control over that diffuser, and Hibana going to be able to take control of that diffuser again. But they do only have 40 seconds left on the clock, and Legion doing a very good job of stopping that Hibana from pushing in. But Legion, Valkyrie able to take down that buck to a sliver of his health, and Valkyrie is going to be stopping that advance. So I think that Buck will be able to take him there. But is it in astronomy? I'm not sure. It looks like Valkyrie is still holding that. Oh, and Legion able to get that. Oh, that was Maestro able to get that pick off on Buck. That's the end of the game. Yeah, sorry about that. He's upstairs for cutting you off.
Nah, that's good.
No,
I was about to
yeah,
say
no.
the same thing too.
Oh, really? Okay. Awesome.
Yeah, and as you guys continue casting with other people, you'll get a little bit better about not holding on to the conversation for too long.
Okay. Yeah, I noticed that at the end of my spiel, as I kind of drowned him completely out.
No, but very good so far. And we got a Bandit, Legion, Smoke, Maestro, and Jaeger from defense. First time Smoke's getting brought out, as far as I can remember, for this match. And the 6-pick off of Dokkaebi onto Hibana to bring 2 hard breachers for the attack. Again, going for lots of utility
Attackers need to locate
with
and
the
defuse as many bombs as
Ash
they can.
charges, the Zofia charges, and the Buck grenades. Purdue's going to rotate back around to Aviator and Bar. Try to continue their perfect record so far. And maybe Boise State can figure out how to break them this time through.
10 seconds remaining.
Going back to your statement about how Smoke was not brought up until
5
this,
seconds left.
I'm pretty sure he was brought up the first time Purdue went to Aviator.
Defuse a bomb.
Oh, was he? I must have missed that. Yep, thank you.
Yeah, he was.
We were talking about how toxic babes and stuff.
Oh, yeah. I was paying more attention to the conversation than the operators, I suppose. Good catch, thank you. Oh, and a spawn peak kind of coming out? From, not sure from who. Oh, probably from Pseudo. But no shots even fired. Just a cautionary tale.
Yeah, it seemed like that was specifically for like burning time.
Yep, and time it has burned. They're already down to 2 minutes and 25 seconds before ever entering the map. Danny now coming in below, along with Stroheim, getting fired upon by Oscillation on the Maestro. They were peeking that upstairs angle. An interesting strategy, trying to take people out before they start. But Oscillation going down to half health, and Danny getting a pick from below onto Pseudonumen. Pseudonumen dying twice in a row on this site as the Jaeger. Oh, and he sees Oscillation taken down by that grenade just directly below him, putting him in an awful position in a 3v5 for Purdue, or against Purdue, rather. As the players start to drone out the site, trying to figure out where they can push. Stroheim going to do a little bit more work with Buck underneath, as Danny rotates up the stairs.
Make your prayers. Drone activated.
Get information from that grenade. Lagger's getting a refrag onto Stroheim, though. No more players are below.
Attackers.
Ultracet going to drone himself into 90, with Juko right beside him. Sherb still watching that steady door, trying to hold behind to make sure there's no flank. all three Purdue players are going to be right next to site. Billy Bonka gets a pick onto Juko
Attackers
from that newly opened thermite hole. Another pick onto Danny. A nice little flick downwards to his head. And now, just like that, a 2v3. Now for Purdue. Sherb going to be pushing aggressively towards site. Sees a Legion mine. Shoots it. But Lagger's in a perfect place to catch him off guard. He does get Billy. And Lagger's too slow on the peak. Not going to refrag. Now 2v2. Down to the wire. 28 seconds left. Ultracet just now getting into the map. Going to be looking through into Vault. Shooting at a dead body. Lagger's going to be holding that position. And Squirrel going to be holding the breach hold. 13 seconds. Squirrel has to know he has all of his glass grenades left. He's going to use one. He doesn't realize where the hole has been opened, though. They have sight. And Ultracet realizes Laggers is coming behind him. Swings over and takes the pick. A nice little double kill to end the round. And beautiful kill cam. Back to you.
It was looking a lot like Purdue's round in the middle there, but luckily, I believe Sherb's frag onto Billy Bonka, who's sitting inside Volt, really turned the round around.
Yes, it did. If I may, it swung very quickly back and forth as a 5v3, then a 2v3, then a 2v0.
Yeah, especially during that 5v3, the Boise State had a really good position on the on Purdue, but oh no, sorry, it was opposite. Sorry, it was opposite. Purdue had a good position on Boise, where they had to come to them, but unable to hold on to that position, that advantage that they had.
You see that was Lagger's first death in this whole match so far.
Yep.
Attackers need to locate
He's still
and
holding
defuse
on
as
with
many
a
bombs as they can.
10.0 KD.
All right, he's on stairs. I'm gonna grab some water.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Purdue seems to be going back into aviators. So we tried that. I think one of the biggest mistakes was Squirrel not using his gas canisters in the very end of the round to deny the attackers from heading into sight. But seems to be
10 seconds to go.
it's already too late, and I guess let's see how Purdue's going to adapt to
5 seconds remaining.
going down, losing that round in aviators.
I have to agree with you on that smoke idea. The fact that he didn't use them until trying to panic and kind of throw them everywhere in the last second really had an impact there. He allowed Hibana to get a pick on him as he tried to just kind of toss his smoke grenades wherever he could.
I think that was a lack of communication too between the Purdue people. No one really called it out how that Billard wall was open, and Squirrel turned around, tried to put a smoke inside Bolt, and was picked off immediately by the opponent who's looking into it. Well,
Absolutely.
I mean, currently now back into the topic at hand. Sherb or Boise State is going for a bedroom clear and seems to be going for a back push this time. As we know, Pseudo and Billy Bonka likes to play around in the bedroom side trophy area. Oh, Danny with the pick onto Billy Bonka. There goes the Mozzie. Now, we saw that Pseudo was below stairs and he might be clearing those room and going for a late flank. As you see right here, he go up to Astro stairs, and he needs to be patient enough though. Danny's putting a Claymore to prevent the flank, but it doesn't seem like Pseudo is too worried about it. Danny seems like Stromheim is in 90 already. All 5 attackers seems to be near that area. Where's the 5th? All 4 attackers though, they are. Oh, there goes Sherb on the pick onto Pseudo.
Watching that flank beautifully, waiting patiently for that flank that he knew was going to come.
All 5 attackers seems to be in the backside now safely. They have Very good control on the backside with no one in Vault. Oscillation losing bubble in that 90 hallway, and now it's down to a 5v2. Laggers hanging around bookshelves by 90 hallway. Up to them to stop the plant. Oscillation turning away right when Thermite entered Vault.
Very unlucky timing for him.
Yep, now he's going back into 90.
15 seconds to go.
Purdue has to work their way back into sight,
Defenders have located the
and
diffuser.
seems like he got traded out by Danny. Laggers is in Aviator, looking to Vault right now.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know that he could defuse right now. He's gonna fake it. Oh, but get picked off by Danny.
The attackers spent no time attacking into bedroom. Droned it out, rushed it into 90, and took control of it pretty quickly. And hand it back to you, Haina.
Absolutely. That was a very good round from Boise. Very coordinated, especially that patience on the Ash, waiting for, even though it was, the stairs were covered by that Zophia's Claymore, still waiting and watching. Just as Pseudo-Newman pushed up, popped his head up, got it taken clean off. That cleared their flank completely, so they just had to worry about the attackers in front of them. And now, going back to Aviator, I'm going to try it a third time. Hopefully bring them, Purdue, hoping that they can bring themselves up to a 4-2 lead going into their attacking rounds. Bringing the same lineup as before. And the attackers changing only from the Hibana to a Nomad.
Yeah, that Nomad pick especially is going to be able to really hold on to those flanks like they had before, and it'll be a lot easier so that they don't have to leave one person behind, always watching that flank. Sometimes that might never come, and it's just wasting time.
Yep.
But that Nomad would be very helpful in securing those flanks.
Absolutely. If last round, if Pseudo-Newman had decided to hold on to site instead of flank around, that the Ash could have just been waiting there for the entire round, which would have wasted a lot of fragging potential. And I believe Sherb got another kill later, so that could have swung around in a different direction. Having that Nomad charge on the wall would have allowed Sherb to immediately go push site, and could have made it an even easier round for them.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
So looks like they haven't located any of the bombs. They definitely know that it's Aviator again.
100%. I think a few drones were shot out during the droning phase.
Yeah,
especially around that year.
Yeah, I can't wait for the updated spectator system where we get to see the amount of drones that are on the board. That will be very helpful.
Dude, I'm so excited. I'm actually really happy that they decided to overhaul it.
Yeah.
Like right now, it's kind of like bare bones.
Yeah, Lagger's getting droned out on the stairs, on the main stairs. Looks like, pre-fire coming out from Buck. Not gonna hit anything. Oh, but Danny's getting taken down to about half HP. They drop off. Stroheim looking like he's going to go below along with Danny. We're just going to go all the way into the basement.
It's not really clear what Boise State is trying to do right now. They seem pretty disorganized with Danny and Stroheim from below.
It looks like they're trying to clear out that room even before it starts, but by doing so, they're burning a lot of time. It is 1:30 in, and they're burning time they don't have.
By the way, the site is an Aviator. Sorry.
Yeah, we covered that.
Site is an Aviator, but they are still going for a bedroom clear, which is wasting a lot of time for Boise State's part.
Yeah, it looks like they're very, very scared of that hard roam we saw Pseudo-Newman pulling off, but they just don't have this kind of time. And especially now that Pseudo-Newman has gotten Danny, and now it's just Stroheim pushing up from this angle. He spots out Pseudo, but Pseudo gets him too. A double kill coming out. And now it's just Juko and Sherb. Juko is going to get laggers. That new Nomad helping even after death. But he's already at half HP. And Sherb isn't even in the map. Isn't even in the building.
Sherb and who is it? Stromheim or Juko have to work together really well right now in order to get this plant down. They have less than 30 seconds left. Playing against 4 defenders.
Yep. Who have all the intel they need. They know that both people are in study right now. And that would tell them that Juko is just pushed up into 90 Hall. He's going to pre-fire on the corners, but they only have 13 seconds. Smoke going to be pulling off his canisters. They have, what I'd say they have basically no chance. Smoke getting taken down, though. The plant's going down. What is happening? Purdue, where are you?
Attackers are activating the bomb.
They planted.
Defenders have eyes on
Now Sherb is the only person left. It's a 1v1. Pseudo's going to be getting the defuse. And Sherb has no idea. And that's the round.
Defenders
Pseudonym with a ninja defuse. After a triple kill.
failed. Defenders win.
It's really unfortunate for Boise that Sherb was spending so much time outside. It's a lot of wasted fragging potential that could have, picked up, given that advantage a lot earlier in the round.
Absolutely. And I gotta give credit to Pseudonym. He did get the double kill onto the 2 anti-roamers that were coming in from bedroom.
Yeah, you could say that, the hunter has become the hunted.
Absolutely.
Especially when the hunted has an assault rifle aimed at their way.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
I think for Squirrel there, who was a smoke playing behind bar at that point, with less than, I think, 20 seconds left in the round, he just had to let all 3 of those gas canisters go, man.
Yeah, either that or get a... Yeah, sorry.
That was one of the reasons why the attackers were able to push in very quickly and take him out by surprise and get a plan off. Other than that, I think that was a pretty good round by Purdue.
Yeah, I think the only misplay was the smoke being somehow surprised by the rush, even though there was only like 10 seconds left. He knew they had to rush, but he was still surprised by the fact that they did.
Attackers need to locate
I think
and
that
defuse
smoke
the
should have
bomb
gone
if they can.
out, not like a better angle into that doorway, but a better angle into when they eventually do rush, so that since he has a shotgun, he's going to do very well in that close range encounter. So instead of maybe hiding behind the bar, maybe be hiding in the corner of that room, like the southwestern side of that room, like the very corner, so that when they do rush, you can just easily, put a couple buckshot into that. I think it was Thermite that rushed in.
Yes, it was.
Oh yeah, the Thermite's
5
face.
seconds to go.
And also, he could have hit one of my favorite spots right behind the bomb and just peek out immediately, just shoot through the doorway.
That is very good. Yeah, especially since the mesh on that bomb makes it very hard for the defenders, attackers, to see the actual defender who's behind it. Also allows, it's a very good angle to hold. At least, whenever I use it, always get some really good picks off of that.
Yeah. All right,
Either way-
downstairs, you were about to say something earlier?
Yeah, I was just about to say, well, it's 6 rounds already, and it's now Purdue's time to attack. And, Boise State's turn to defend.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you're right. I completely forgot that they were switching sides.
Yeah, but looks like that Jaeger is going to go for that deep road, trying to find anybody, and looks like might come into contact with that Jackal. Jackal not able to see that Jaeger, and Jaeger able to get that quick frag off on Jackal. And with that, the top fragger on the Purdue's team is gone. Let's see how well the rest of the their team goes. But that Claymore.
And now the top fragger on both teams are gone.
Yep, there you go. See how well they do.
Yeah.
Jaeger is able to get that really, really nice flip down onto that Jackal, not even giving him time to react to it. Just instantly dead with that. I think it was a headshot, right?
Yeah, it was a headshot.
Yeah.
Purdue's telling Squirrel to come in and use his lifeline to destroy that bubble who's looking to the reading or library. Whatever. Yeah, I think reading.
Study.
There you go, study.
There you go.
And Purdue is probably gonna go for a breach now. Thermite.
Loading thunder.
I think Billy Blanca might have heard the C4 being rigged. Oh, thanks to a lifeline, he might be able to get it off. Ultracet though did get a C4 kill onto Squirrel.
And is also able to get rid of that Thatcher. I should
Thermite.
add. Yeah, Thermite. Sorry, Thermite, I should add.
Purdue is now down 3-4.
And looks like Maestro is very much ready to get that impact trick off on that Thermite and able to get that. And that is now 2 Thermites down. There's no more exothermic charges. So they're going to have to do things the hard way. And it does not look good for Purdue right now.
So don't even get picked off by Danny, who's sitting on red stairs. Billy Blanca is looking back and forth between 90 hallway and study. Seems pretty lost in out. Pseudo, Billy Blanca got the kill onto Stroheim.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Jaeger was just nomaded. Juko is coming back to prevent the plant, but it's now too late. Boys stay with a nice hold on to Aviator.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Very, very good on those tricking the thermite charges.
It's also really unfortunate that Jaeger doing tons of work that round, able to get down both kill the IQ and the top fragger on Purdue's team, and Laggers. I think who was IQ last? Pseudo Newman? Both of them pretty good on kills. With Pseudo Newman 1-1 and Laggers basically 2.1.
That'd be just over 3 KD.
Just over 3.
Oh yeah, over 3 KD. Yeah, I can do math. I'm good at math.
Math is a thing.
Math is fun. I enjoy math.
Danny's gonna switch up his usual Jaeger pick, and he's gonna go with Ella instead.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Ella, especially, very much in meta right now. Such a good roamer, especially with the Gersmont mines, really able to hold off her own, and also make sure that nobody sneaks up on her when she's doing the sneaking.
Do you have a page up and page down function? People? Yeah. Yeah.
10 seconds left before
Yeah.
insertion.
Better angle.
Ooh.
Seems like defenders are going back. Not going back. They are heading to
That's
trophy and statue
Attackers
to
are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
work on their
Attackers
second
dropped the bomb
defense.
diffuser.
Purdue.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Looks like Sherb is going to be reinforcing the map room anyway, so maybe a bit of a roam hold here.
yeah, but it doesn't look like any of the Purdue's team is going that way. So those 2 reinforcements have been, if nobody goes that way, it's effectively wasted.
Absolutely.
I think Pseudo even just saw that Legion trap being deployed. He knows that Legion will be nearby downstairs.
Yeah, but it does look like Legion is rotating out of basement, so that Legion could be able to, if they do decide to try to flush that Legion out, it's just burn a lot of time for Purdue, but it does not look like they will. Now that Legion is miles off of the site and not able to contribute too much to the defense other than to burn time, so it does look like Legion is going to try to make its way back.
Whoa, we do see a change in operator with Laggers coming off of a Yakko onto a Bug instead. He's gonna go for he got picked off by Legion right away. Laggers was not aware of Legion rotating back up to astronomy. And there goes Pseudo. He's gonna try to get rid of the cage so Billy Blanca can open the trophy wall. Pseudo with the C4 kill onto, not C4,
That's a Claymore.
Claymore kill onto Troma, who appears to be jumping out.
does look like everyone's peeking hard angles. Thermite very much low. But Oscillation is able to get that kill on 2. That was
It was Sherb.
sure. Okay.
Attackers have located a bomb.
No more Mozzie.
Yeah. But those Mozzie that Mozzie gadget really denying that objective. But since it's so far into the round, not quite sure if they're gonna be droning. But Valkyrie able to get that pick onto from Nomad. That Valkyrie's Nitro Cell seems pretty close to that Valkyrie. If she puts it, takes it down, if it goes off, decently sure at the very least do a lot of damage to her. But that Zofia able to hear that Nitro and take care of it.
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
Billy Bunga just walked into sight and was picked off by the Elo. Squirrel is now a 1v2. He has a chance. He gotta pick up the diffuser
More chance.
and got picked off.
Yeah, the second that diffuser was lost, it seemed like a very done game. But that Cade able to get that quick kill onto Zofia. It did look like he got startled there with the camera shake. And with that is 4-4. With no team, well actually defending team having the advantage here since defending will be easier for them.
How you know you got anything to say about that round?
Well, it looked like the Boise State really wasted a lot of time downstairs. The Legion rotating off just at the right time to pick off laggers, and from there it looked like the attackers just didn't have the cohesion they needed to push in correctly. Just losing people one by one until they had to rush.
I agree.
It's sorry, yeah, it's do you mind if I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I was about to say that like it's very fortunate that
Attackers
Purdue
locate
didn't
and
decide to
defuse
pursue
bombs.
that Legion any longer. Otherwise, that would have been even more time burn. But it did not seem that Legion got out of dodge as quick as possible, and like Hyena said, was in a very good position to get that pick off on laggers.
Sherb now switching over to the Goyo. Very interesting pick.
They are on a new map though.
That is
Or
true.
a new site. I believe was he Mozzie? He was Mozzie.
He was Mozzie, but he did get picked pretty early last round. He was the second pick for Purdue in that last round, so maybe change of pace might help him get some kills back.
No, to be fair, he jumped out a lot. I know he got killed by C4.
Oh, did he get killed by Claymore?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's probably gonna change operators, slow his pace down a little bit,
Yeah.
play a lot more passive.
Looks like Legion's gonna try to do the same thing in down in basement. Looks like Purdue's gonna try to go for that second floor push, try to get control as fast as possible for that, and try to use their soft reach to take control of site. Does look like IQ going to go second floor to try to see if they can pick off as many of those gadgets as possible. It does not look like they see that mute, and that mute just ready and waiting to get any pick off as possible. But looks like Goyo is going to be picked off as well by that Nomad. But no, getting blasted by that mute. But mute unable to get a more.
He was traded off by lag. Girl, it seems like Purdue has control on top now.
Yeah, and after all those kills, still holding the man advantage at 4-2.
Attackers have located a bomb.
He's now down to a Doc and a Maestro sitting on site now.
Ooh, but
Danny with the... He got a little peek on that laggers.
Yeah,
Really
but
Wonka going for a washer push. Sorry about that.
no, it's all right. I was just about to say that the attackers still have second floor control, and with that, they're able to probably get maybe one pick maybe but it doesn't look like any of the other defenders will be on site, so this might be enough. Oh, never mind. Maestro. But now, as the time ticks down, looks like Purdue's gonna try to take control of site from the first floor.
I believe Pseudo Newman has an angle on that dock. Pseudo is trying to take dock out, not the dock, or Ultracet right now. He's just sitting right underneath all the breach wall. Danny got a peek onto Pseudo Newman's head. He's gonna back off now, lock up. Seems like attackers are stuck now. They're unable to push ahead.
15
Billy,
seconds
I think
remaining.
it was Squirrel. Got a kill on that.
10 seconds
Maestro
left.
is now up to the dock to deny plant. Oh,
Danny coming in hard.
It's really unfortunate too. The attacking team is going to be very much unable to hold that
Defenders have located the
with
diffuser.
everyone in so close company with everyone else. That I mean, Purdue very close to each other, not able to watch each other's back very easily.
Yeah,
Because of that, Danny. Because of that, Danny able to really pick both of them off at the same time with ease.
how many kills does Danny have?
Danny has 15 kills. He's at a 3.0 KD right now. And I think the thing that swayed that round really was the pick that Danny got onto IQ. Because IQ was holding that angle from above, could have easily held the diffuser from above. But the headshot Danny got off onto IQ really swung that round towards him because he could easily, as long as he took that Zofia out, the round was over.
Danny came into clutch right there. He got the pick onto Laggers and Pseudo.
Yep.
So
Attackers
yeah,
need to
really
locate
turned
and
it
defuse as many
sway
bombs
the
as they can.
rounds over there. Now
sure.
defenders are going back to Aviator.
Yeah, it seems like a very standard reinforcement layout with one rotation hole being blown in from Aviator into the A sites. What's A site called? Is it bar?
Bar or billiards.
Bar billiards. Okay. Either way, there's gonna be one reinforcement down in between there as well, just to help protect any defenders that might be trying to hold that
5
rotate.
seconds left before insertion. Attackers are moving out.
That being
Locate a
said, it
bomb.
looks like there's gonna be a lot of roamers this round, especially like almost three. One deep roaming Legion, gonna try to maybe draw out any defenders from the first floor.
To be fair, Sherb and Danny have been doing that this whole time.
Oh
It's
yeah,
nothing really new for Boise State now.
yeah, but it is so very effective, especially since Purdue doesn't seem to do much about it other than drone a little bit and then
Attackers
move
have located a
on.
bomb.
As such, they're both able to. Both the roamers are able to very quickly close out on the team. The Legion being jackaled now. It's not probably okay. Well, the Purdue knows exactly where Jackal is now, and it looks like they were trying to go for it, but Jaeger going to be able to cover the Legion's back very well. But with that Nomad down, now that they're probably not going to be able to push in from Astronomy Stairs, and that flank route has been cut off.
Well, it seems like the attackers are just going to disregard all the roamers and going to go for a site push. They are now huddled near 90 and Connector. Oscillation is still wary of the flank and is looking out for it.
And with good
Danny.
measure, because Danny is right next to him. Or was right next to him. He's rotated off since. Does not see
Especially-
Valkyrie and gets taken out.
It's weird. The Oscillation spotted Valkyrie near the map area, but decided to peek couches. That was weird. Now it seems like it's gonna be a stalemate right now with Billy Bunk. Oh, almost got the C4 kill. The attacker seems to be just stuck near that area. Down to Squirrel and Billy Blanco again. The same duo that have been. They lasted a while, so I'll give them that. But they need to clutch up one of these matches.
It's really unfortunate because Thermite is now very low, almost like that's like 10 health right there, right?
Yep. Just about.
And unable to get any shots off on Mastro's full health. It looks like they're gonna have to force a plant there, but with that diffuser down and no one to watch her back, Sophia is going to be eliminated by Danny, who for the most part was on the first floor.
For most of that round, yeah, it was roaming around first floor, coming in clutch for that final kill.
Yep. Now but because of that Nomad, that Jaeger wasn't really able to do anything. He wasn't able to come up any of the prime stairs for any of those flanks. But it didn't matter. Jaeger able to take down the Sophia at the very last seconds. But to be fair for that Sophia, not very many options that she had. Wasn't able to go to any of the default plans. And even then was probably going to get picked off the minute she tried to put down the diffuser. Especially with no one watching her. And 3 defenders swarming like sharks. You know, it's not the best of situations for her.
Anyway, on to match point for Boise State.
I know. I feel like me and Cram talked a lot.
Yeah, this one's you, man.
All right, all me. All right, let's do it. So we got the 6th pick on his pulse from the Ella. Looking to play a new operator this round. Coming out from Danny. The UMP, not the greatest weapon, but that C4 can be very deadly if you can see people through walls. So he's probably going to be playing below, and looks like he is going to be sitting in basement. Did he even use his reinforcements?
Nope.
Nice. All
Just
right, well,
immediately went for a deep throw.
yeah, maybe trying to protect himself from drones. It was a 6th pick, so it looks like they're trying to keep him a secret until late in the round. Probably a smart play, considering that if the attackers do go for a straight push into master bedroom, he can just C4 as they try to blow open the wall. Very, very effective play. I've seen it in many Pro League matches and even a couple college matches. So, the attackers now released. A Valkyrie cam going up at last minute. Probably going outside, maybe? No, doesn't look like she was in position. So, Pseudo Newman on the IQ. Probably going to be looking out for those anyway. Might be able to spot Danny if he gets a little bit lucky. There's a goo mine right there. Sees it. Takes it out. Oh, but there's... Oh, and a track! But Sherb! The flick! But the refrag. Immediately from Laggers. But still, that was a beautiful flick onto IQ's head. I didn't even see her head before he got the kill, I'll be honest. Oh, lots of info coming in. Danny, he realizes he's getting pinched. But no actual push coming out. And he realizes that no one's on the stairs. No one's pushing him. He's safe for now. A 4v4. Loss of the Legion and Legion's main counter. So now we're down to the Castle, the Bandit, the Pulse, and the Valkyrie for the defense. Lagger's still got 2 tracks left if he can find some footprints. Billy looking like he's going to try to get this wall with Squirrel. But Squirrel and Oscillation, there goes some track stingers. I'm going to watch their back as Oscillation peeks into astrology. Oh, but it's get taken down by Juko, who does not... He's going to pre-fire, but gets a little greedy and gets his head taken off by Billy. Stroheim takes down the Oscillation, who was downed. and refragged by laggers.
Attackers bomb diffuser has
Now a 2v2, a 2v1 now, as Danny uses that C4 at good time, taking out Squirrel.
Sensor activated.
And laggers does not have the diffuser. He has to push over, and Danny's giving information to Ultracet the entire time, who now takes the round. And the match, or the map, not the match. But very good play coming out from BSU. Lots of information being given to their teammates. Very good coordination on that last round. It did look for a second like Purdue had it. They got a couple early picks, good frags, but did not come together in the end. Looks like we're going to have a 5-minute break. And then we'll be back at it on the second map. Oscillation, just leaving immediately. Oh, he has to reset his game. All right. So, what do you guys think of that first map?
I think Boise was really able to waste do a lot against the do a lot of pressure with all the roamers, really making Purdue very much afraid of their lives with roamers, able to consistently take out any people from from those flanks. And able to deal with any flankers as well, especially with that Ash play. Really patient with the Ash, watching their flanks, and because of that, was able to do a lot better against Purdue, just simply from from how cautious they were, but also very just well placed people at the right times.
I had to be really off topic, but SSU just beat TSM.
Really?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Wait, fucking what? Nice.
Yeah, SSG just beat TSM on Cafe.
Wait, what was the score?
It was 8-6.
Fuck.
So they went to overtime, and SSG
Yeah.
won attack and defensive.
And when I was watching, SSG was getting fucking shit on.
Yeah, I guess Ty's turn.
Nice job, SSG. To be
I'm
fair,
so
I like both
happy.
teams anyway. I like both teams.
I mean, so do I, but SSG has always been my favorite Siege team. So
That's fair. I think Canadian's my favorite Siege player. Hands down. Despite the fact that he always chokes.
He just popped off in that game too.
There you go.
I did remember a specific Canadian play on with the UMP against TSM the first time on Consulate. Yeah, it was Consulate. It was a 1v2, and he downs one person from below, runs up the stairs, and flicks onto Bolo's head like 90 degrees. And it was so beautiful.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I just like Canadians' energy, man. Like, I was watching SSG versus DZ. He was like such a hype king, honestly. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I like his energy. He's cool.
What? So are they gonna be? Is it just SSG versus NIP in the finals?
No, because I can actually look up the thing right now. NIP has to play BDS still.
No, they played already.
Oh, did they? Did they already play?
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention. Hold on.
They beat BDS.
Oh, that's sad. Big
Yeah,
sad for
they-
BDS.
Yeah, me too. I was really hoping BDS will win.
Yeah.
Wait, so yeah, it's gonna be NIP versus.
Well, actually, no, because
SSG.
TSM has to play NIP, because TSM just goes to the loser bracket.
Wait, so who does?
It's
Oh.
TSM versus NIP, and the winner plays SSG.
Oh, so TSM might be able to.
So it
Yeah.
could just be a rematch again.
Okay.
I'm actually looking forward to that.
Yeah, except SSG would already be up a map, which
Wait,
could
why?
because they're in the winners bracket.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm just sad though. Dark Zero's my favorite. I'm sad that they didn't do well.
Yeah, I mean they beat BDS and they got out of the group stage.
Mm-hmm.
What was it in Lager's words? Nip is just a bunch of bolos, not bolos. There's a shikos on the team.
Is it really just a fragathon?
They are so good at fragging. It is insane.
Huh. Interesting. I wonder how that's gonna match up against TSM with their fraggers and SSG with their heavy strats.
It's gonna be, yeah, this is gonna be such a fun tournament. I love it.
If SSG wins, I'm gonna be so happy.
Yeah.
No one. Okay, I was talking to some of my friends, and I was like, "Bro, if SSG gets to the finals, it's gonna be so lit." And they'll be like, "Dude, SSG's not getting anywhere." I'm like,
They're so wrong.
Oh yeah, SSG's a huge like LAN team. They're so good on multi-map games.
Mm-hmm.
They just bring out the strats and they just destroy people. It's great. All right, so who attacked first on that map? I don't remember.
It was Boise State.
Boise State attacked first. Okay, thank you. So Purdue's gonna attack first this map. All right.
Wait,
And-
Legion's getting nerfed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fuck, what?
So
What
you
are
don't take damage when you step on a goo mine.
Oh, I'm okay with that. I'm pretty okay with that.
It sucks though, because then all those kills with the Legion goo mines, those are funny.
But see, that's the thing. That's why I think it's a good thing, because you shouldn't get like a straight up kill because of those goo mines.
Why not?
Because the
Placed there
whole
for a reason.
the whole point of the Legion goo mines is for intel. That's the entire point.
Yeah, pretty much. That intel
That
on
and
that's slow.
It's that and to slow down
Yeah.
attacker.
Exactly. So I think the damage is just too much.
So it's getting nerfed so that there's no damage. It's just a slowing mechanic.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
But then, I mean, I don't know. I really like Legion against Monty. Or, I mean, you usually bring out Legion against.
That's
That's
true.
fair.
Or
That is
people who rush.
right.
Yeah.
But even then, the slowing is gonna do like shut down a rush anyway.
Yeah, but not nearly as much as them trying to rush while slowed and taking a little bit of damage at a time.
Wait, so they're getting damage? They're taking damage out of the equation entirely?
No, you're still getting ticks.
Oh yeah. See, then
Okay,
that's
so
fine.
it's just no 10 damage at the beginning.
no 10 damage.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that's fine then. That's a
I'm
good, that's
okay
a
with
good,
it too.
Yeah, that's good balancing. I think that's good. All right.
Especially like since Legion's gun is a laser beam.
That's true. No recoil.
That's why I love playing Legion. I don't like. Plus, like Legion's gun has like a pretty good fire rate. Like, it's
Yeah,
actually-
it's one of the better defender weapons, I'd say. It has low recoil, high fire rate, and pretty good damage.
I've been
That's
seeing a
bad.
lot. Yeah, there it is. I've been seeing a lot of knock play though.
That's
Knock
true.
Knock after the her SMG got buffed. It's been played a lot. She's really fun now.
Oh yeah. Now that you can actually get kills with her.
100%. Like I used to run her shotgun and get frags from her deagle.
Yeah.
But
And
now,
here comes the Monty band. No surprise there.
dude, what if like the one day that Purdue doesn't ban Monty, they have to play Monty? So, like that,
Bro,
sucks.
they're gonna go up against a Monty man, like a top Monty man in the world. Oh,
They're just gonna kill themselves.
just yeah, they'll just run out of the map, just die.
You
C4
would not
themselves. Stand in a circle and C4.
No, there's no friendly fire too. Like no friendly fire. Like
There's no reverse friendly fire. There's
yeah,
regular
there's no
friendly fire.
reverse friendly fire.
So they could just, stand in a circle and team kill.
Yeah, or they could just all leave. I feel like that'd be easier.
Alt F4.
Yeah. You know what I really hate? This is kind of like I just hate the people that like whenever you get like a cabin terror on them, they just all F4 very quickly.
That doesn't really happen anymore to me, except for in casual. Casual happens a lot. It's really stupid.
No, I play a couple ranked placements, and that happened to me all the time. I was like so mad. It's like, this is ranked placement. What the fuck are you doing? And like they immediately come back. It's like, oh my god, you freaking idiot.
Yeah, they did patch that though, so now it just gives it to you anyway.
I remember. Unless like you down them and you're really far away, and like you're running to them, and they just leave.
Yeah.
That sucks. That happened to me
Okay.
a couple times.
And a 6th pick from Buck onto IQ, possibly in response to the Echo and Valkyrie.
They didn't ban out Echo.
No, they banned Maestro instead.
Is Maestro really that good on this map?
Maestro is very, very powerful on most maps. I think it was just in response to the devastating gameplay that Maestro's gun had on them last time.
That makes sense.
Oh,
And
Sherb just destroyed his own go shield.
10 seconds remaining.
and some big brain plays coming out from
5
Stroheim.
seconds left.
Or from Sherb, sorry, not
It
Stroheim.
was from Sherb. Yeah.
Attackers
The biggest of brains.
BSU doesn't seem to be going for the east wall. It's an easy soft breach fight. They're gonna go for an office take. Dagger's gonna drone ahead for him. He's gonna go IQ, take out the Kate on the armory wall. So
Why this again?
there's a glitch
Why is-
again.
This time for oscillation. Fuck.
Nice.
It happened in early. I remember.
It happened onto, I think, Billy.
It was thermite. It was thermite.
Yeah, it was Billy on
Not thermite that round.
Squirrel's gonna go into CCTV.
Looking for
Blanca.
a Valkyrie cam.
Blanca is still waiting for that Kate to be taken out.
I'm actually really surprised no one's holding that CCTV.
Yeah.
Why is that?
It's like it's such a attacker hotspot. And like you'd expect at least someone holding at least a door.
Yeah, it is a very common place to hold early on in the round.
Tracks deployed.
Well,
Ooh, a pick on the pseudonym.
IED active. It comes on batteries. I see it.
Is armory wall breached?
Nope. They
They're still fine. Daggers really need to get her head out, and he got taken out by Danny, who's running the bottom. Billy Blanca with a frag onto Juko.
Bomb located by attackers.
Danny, I think, is coming back onto site now. Purdue still haven't gotten the armory wall open. Less than a minute. Just sure playing on main stairs, metal stairs.
Holding thunder.
I think Ultracet sees the outline. Oh, nice
isolation ready for him. Great play.
Nice teamwork by Purdue there. Squirrel opened the shield with his Sophia charge.
damn.
Danny almost had
Danny.
a triple there.
Going huge. The flick first.
It's now up to Billy Blanca
Attackers
to
need to protect
deny
the
this,
diffuser. Position compromised.
deny defenders from defusing. Danny's gonna go for a fake.
Might just hold
Gonna
it.
hold on to it.
No, Billy Blanca. Not able to see it.
Oh, and he whiffs the headshot.
Attempt failed. Defenders win.
Danny just held on to the button and did not let go.
Yeah.
Very
Worked
able
out
to
for him.
commit.
Yeah, I'm not
think-
quite sure what.
You'll
yeah,
get it
sorry.
eventually.
Yeah, I think what was it? I'll just go. I think what was it? Danny knew that if he let go, he wouldn't have enough time to go back onto the diffuser again, so he's just holding onto it since he was so close. And Billy Bonga just missed ahead, I guess.
I'm not quite sure why Billy Bonka waited so long.
Maybe he just didn't have the information. And Danny, the way he's been playing, he did seem like he wanted to go for the frag initially, so they might have expected the run out instead of just holding the diffuser.
After that, like second or third pulse from the diffuser, you kind of automatically assume that you're kind of trying to stick it.
Yeah.
So,
I think here's what happened. Danny did a quick peek
Attackers need to
out
locate
into
and
the
defuse
door,
bombs.
and since Billy Bonka didn't shoot back, Danny knew that Billy Bonka was around that area to quickly come back. Well, he was not in that. No, he's not near that area to get a frag, so he was just hoping Billy Bonka couldn't make it back on time. Stop the defuse. Well, now defenders are going to. Oh, what is this map called? What is it called?
Border. This site.
Oh, this
Not
is
the map. The
Uh,
site.
workshop.
Yeah, workshop ventilation.
Have to locate a bomb
Ventilation.
and defuse it.
Okay.
Yeah. From what I can tell, there's not much there's not much second floor presence on this map, on this site, and second floors are really important for this site. There's only there's 2 people actually. I stand corrected. There's a pretty good amount. With a pretty classic code for that second floor, with both armory doors. Oh, sorry, not armory walls reinforced. Mozzie firing that Zofia, but not able to catch anything. It does look like Purdue's gonna try to go for that second floor control. And as a result of that, seems like Jackal trying to see if anybody's peeking that, but it looks like none of Boise is really interested in peeking that. In fact, I don't think there's anybody second floor anymore. Looks like Boise completely gave up on second floor. I'm not sure that's the wisest of ideas, especially since now Purdue, if they decide to push up, has complete second floor control, and with that they can start thinking about going vertical. Oh, that nitro cell, beautiful nitro cell from the Utes, able to pick off that some laggers who was doing very well in the previous map, so not doing well. But Sledge doing the good work, trying to find someone to pick off, but is unable to find anyone, but is able to pick off plenty of defender gadgets. But with 1 minute remaining, they have to start thinking about trying to go into sight and try to get that plant. But looks like a lot of the defenders are just waiting for that site to that site push, just trying to catch them off guard. With 40 seconds left, I don't think Purdue has a good chance of winning this, especially with most of the defenders being offside, waiting for that push. Danny able to get that first frag, maybe a couple shots onto that thermite, putting him down to that sliver. Gonna heal that Muse, try to get them both to almost full health. And with that, it's just that thermite, very low health.
Bomb diffuser has been dropped. 10 seconds to go.
Echo waiting for that kill from that for that plant from thermite.
5 seconds left.
And Echo is gonna be waiting for that plant again, and is gonna be able to get that kill off on Sophia. With that, Boise takes that round. Initially, to be fair, initially I was really skeptical about Boise giving up second floor like that, but seemed to work out in their favor, and devastatingly so.
Yeah, that early C4 seemed to really throw off Purdue. It seems like the rounds where they lose laggers early, they lose most of their cohesion, most of their driving force. They just kind of wander around and hope to get a kill.
Yeah, they don't. They seem to have a lot of emphasis on that top-down play, but not enough emphasis on taking the site itself and getting that plant down. They seem to be a very, as you said, a very kill-hungry team.
They're trying to hold those angles instead of using utility to push anyone out. They're just hoping a defender crosses their line of sight. They're not making the opportunity to kill the defenders. They're waiting for the opportunity to come to them. And that's just not the way you have to play the vertical play in Siege.
Attackers have located a bomb.
I think another thing that happened that went wrong for Purdue is Pseudo and laggers going out way too early for matches.
Yeah, I agree.
Those two being the top laggers previous game.
Right now, they're not looking too good, though. They're both 0-2 at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, going out way too early in the match.
Yeah.
And causing too much impact onto the game.
Danny continuing his hot streak, though. 4-0 right now.
Wow, the defenders are going to leave that wall soft.
I'm very confused as to what they're doing right now, actually.
No one's on site.
No one is on site.
Purdue can go for it.
No one is on either site. Oh, because they're holding top floor completely. They can see all of the planting areas, and Sherb immediately kills Oscillation. Wow. But the refrag takes down Sherb. And no more Mozzie.
I think BSU is trying to bait Purdue into thinking they have an easy site control by leaving that wall soft. Just rain down bullets to whoever enters.
Yeah, that would appear to be their plan. Purdue not really taking the bait, though. They're going to go upstairs as well.
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
A flurry of things just happened. BSU came out on top in that exchange. Now it's a 1v2 left with Squirrel, who doesn't have the diffuser. I'll have to clutch this round. Danny sitting by
Attackers recovered the bomb
front
diffuser.
door. Squirrel got the diffuser, and he's trying to clear out Juko,
Yeah,
who's holding the site from above.
yeah, it's really
If Squirrel
unfortunate.
doesn't get this. Oh, Squirrel got Juko though. Now it's up to a 1v1. Squirrel versus Danny. Squirrel who has a diffuser can easily go into site right now and plant. Danny, who is not aware Squirrel is planting right now, is... I think he heard it. Oh! Squirrel with the flick onto Danny. He was faking a plant, and I think he heard Danny coming back. Clutches it. It was a 1v3 coming out of that exchange, and Squirrel got the last 3 kills.
Yeah, Squirrel leading on that fragging scoreboard, and it looks like
Looks like he's going to hand Danny his first death of the game.
yeah.
It was a beautiful play from Squirrel. Beautiful play. Very, very well thought out, very patient. Did not rush himself into any bad situations. Knew what he was doing and executed it.
Yeah, but it looked like last round, Boise was kind of just trolling Purdue with that top stairs play.
Yeah,
I don't think that was trolling. That was a valid reason. That was a valid hold. Holding from above, knowing that attackers are trying to push him from the soft holes in the window and go for a quick, easy plant where the defenders can really
Defenders, protect your
line of
bomb.
sight.
Defused by attackers.
I think the mistake, it's like, to me, it seemed like a mistake, is that Purdue didn't even try to, try to contest objective. Granted, nobody was on the objective. However, they still could have had maybe 4 people going for that upstairs stronghold, and then maybe one person solo pushing into the objective, try to clear it out. Maybe try to see if they could get any kills from there down there, especially with that with Danny holding that first floor with him.
Danny was on second floor though.
Was he?
Attackers
Pretty sure he was
He
on.
dropped down after the exchange.
Danny did, I believe, come from first floor. He ran up the east stairs. But Sherb going huge, getting a pick immediately, a spawn peak kill onto Isolation.
Toxic. Anyways. Good shot.
Oscillation putting a question mark in the chat.
Ultracet got another pick onto Pseudo Newman too.
Yeah, it seems like
Wow.
Purdue just getting picked off from left and right, just absolute, not even inside of the building yet.
Well, just getting absolutely shot out, and Billy shooting at a reinforced wall for some reason. Oh, preventing a spawn peek. That's what it was. Didn't want to get run out on. But yeah, they're gonna just getting picked off one by one as they try to get close to the building.
Billy had a kind of a iffy moment there, throwing a drone when he was in the line of sight of the window.
Yeah. Danny's gonna be peeking this. Ooh,
Oh,
just
barely
missed.
missing.
Yeah, just missed seeing each other right there. That was very close. Back to thermite. Oh, and someone's been tracked. Who is it?
Maggers and
Oh, they're not being tracked. They're being spotted by the yokai drone.
attackers bomb diffuser.
And Danny gets a kill out of it. Almost gets 2, but gets tagged by
Attackers
laggers.
recovered the bomb diffuser.
And a 1v4 coming out.
it was a 1v3 by Squirrel. Now let's see if it's a 1v4. Oh, nope.
Nope.
Sure, shut it down really quickly.
No, I'm not sure. Okay, I did miss if Sherb ran out or spawn peeked.
He spawn peeked. He might have ran out.
If he was on
ran
second
out
floor, I think it was a run out, which technically by CR6 rules is illegal.
Really?
Yes, there are no runouts in the first 15 seconds of the match. However, this is a scrimmage, so I'm not sure if that counts. That may have been why Oscillation put a question mark in the chat. I'll have to ask them after.
Yeah, but they are playing by CR6 rules.
They are. I
Right.
will have to ask Oscillation about that after to see if there was a run out or a spawn peek. I'm not entirely sure which yet, but we will see.
I do remember. I'm not sure though. I do remember seeing Sherb running back into Armory though.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was a rotation from CCTV or running back in from a run out. I wasn't entirely sure, so we will have to wait to ask.
Maybe go back on the VOD. Yeah.
Yeah. If you guys didn't know, I like to do after game interviews, which I will be conducting with the gold team. So that will give us an opportunity to ask the players themselves.
Yeah, do you mind if you stick around for those interviews?
Yeah, go for it. If you have any questions, you feel free to ask them yourself. It's just a thing I like to do because Pro League does it, and it's always very interesting to see what the players have to say.
That's fair enough. I can't blame you for that.
Yeah.
I'm very interested.
Yeah.
Looks like a very standard hold, though, especially with that second floor Pleasant. Let's see if
5 seconds left before insertion.
let's see how well they do in holding that second floor. But if anything,
Attackers objective is
if the pass route's a bit of indication, I do believe that they're gonna bug out as soon as they think that they've pulled enough of the attackers off of it.
Yeah. Did you see Ultracet throw that yokai drone?
All the way across, yeah.
Just all the way across the map. That was kind of funny. I just
What an
thought that was
arm!
interesting. Yeah, absolutely yeeting that drone.
Dude, what a man's man!
At first, I didn't know what it was. I just saw a black particle just flying across the map, but it started moving. I was like, oh. That's
Absolute unit of an arm there.
Well, it does look like they're gonna try to push into CCTV break room, but they do see that Legion. Maybe good continue to drone out.
There is also a yokai drone on top stairs.
Yeah, on top of that roof, but they don't see it. See if Ultracet is looking at them. He does give that information to Stroheim, who is already tagged down to about 25 HP.
It's still Juko and Sherb holding top armory.
Stroheim now down to about 5 to 10 HP as he rotates back to site. But Pseudo Newman getting taken out by Sherb from that armory sandwich area. Stroheim getting healed up by the dock. And Laggers tracking down player. Not sure who. Oh, it is Legion downstairs. Not going to really help them upstairs because Legion's already rotated back. But it might. Oh, and Billy Bucket gets Sherb. And also gets Oscillation. A double kill. No, I'm just kidding. Calculated. Sherb says planned. He was ready for it.
Yeah, Lager seems to be in disbelief after shooting Oscillation in the head.
Absolutely. Just was not prepared for his teammate to come around that corner so quickly.
Oh,
Oscillation.
Oh,
Absolutely savage.
that is so holy shit. That's uncalled for.
Oh, totally. Just going in. Just going in for the kill.
Looks like Oscillation is not one to take something like that sitting down. Gonna clap back majestically. He did.
Yeah. Gotta say, I did not see that coming.
I don't think anyone saw that coming.
Yeah. Now back to a 3v3, and Squirrel has just spotted out Ultracet. Laggers on site, but lit. There's a pick from Billy onto Stroheim. Danny might be able to get a kill on Laggers here. Downs him. But the plant's still going down. Laggers moving back into sight. Billy's going in for the kill. Can he see him? He does see him. But can he kill him? No. Yes. Finally. And the crossfire coming out. Last one's Ultracet. He's upstairs. He might be able to get a pick off if he's careful. But Billy is kind of watching this. No. Maybe.
He's watching the...
He's watching two angles at once, and it's really not going well for him.
I think there's an echo drone.
They hear him, though.
I think Sophia saw it. I think Sophia heard him.
Yeah, they both heard him. He's going to drop and immediately get shot down. And Billy's going to do a little bit of teabagging.
Yep. Looks like Ultracet almost got that pre-fire off on the thermite, but was just unable to place it well enough.
Yep.
But with that crossfire going, I don't think he wasn't going to be able to get that defuse down. But if he was able to, that would have been freaking sick.
It would have been very nice.
It would have been very nice too.
Very big step up by Billy Bonka and Squirrel.
Oh, for sure.
During the slack by Purdue right now.
Yeah. So they come back to make it a 2v3.
Yep. It is now the last match for Purdue on attack.
Yeah, and if Purdue manages to win this round, they'll be in a very good position moving into the defending round, which will be a lot easier for them to win. Or it should be decently easy. They have the advantage. The attackers have to come to them. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah. Defending advantage.
Defending advantage.
The 6th pick onto Vigil for Danny. No more grenade denial, but a lot more intel denial. With 3 anti-intel operators sitting right next to each other right now. The Mute, Mozzie, and the Vigil all coming out. Looks like they're going to be holding upstairs. Not very surprising, to be honest.
It does look like they wanted to not try to deny that upstairs lane by reinforcing the hatches there.
Yep.
And it looks like, other than that, it's a very standard hold on upstairs. Both army walls going to be reinforced, and one of the walls in, I believe that's office, can be reinforced as well.
Yep, looks about right.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Given that said, there are now 3 defenders upstairs. It looks like they're going to be dedicating a lot of resources. That's actually all of the intel denial operators upstairs.
Yeah.
Looks like nothing in there. In the second floor, the first floor.
Camera initiated.
And it does look like Purdue is going to go for that very standard CCTV push, trying to make sure to get that second floor. But Jackal able to see the static from the vigil, and you know, almost like a rough direction of where that vigil is.
But now know exactly where he is as his ERC runs out. Visual going to be looking to take that fight.
What was it that we saw in customs? Who was proning?
The
That
vigil?
was
That was Legion.
Legion laying down behind a desk.
I think he was proning, trying to fall away from, or prevent himself from making footsteps.
Pseudonym gets a pick onto Sherb. Vigil down pretty early in the round. Now a 5v4 for Purdue. Mute has already dropped back to site. Danny still upstairs, hoping he can hold the defenders off, the attackers off for a little bit longer. But he gets tracked and droned out. He is now stuck in this position.
It's very unfortunate that the Danny was trying to be very patient about it, but is just absolutely assaulted from every single direction.
Yep, a beautiful pitch coming out from Purdue to take down the final roamer. Now
And
at
with
3v5. Yep. You were saying?
Yeah, I was about to say, like, with that they have full second control.
Absolutely, yeah. They're going to be using that to destroy the ceiling above the defenders. And this Legion, the last remaining defender outside of sight, can hold this doorway, but gets taken out as he looks away from stairs.
It's very unfortunate timing for that Legion. Just looked away barely enough, barely, you know, missing that gridlock as she walked around that corner in customs.
And now it's a 1v5 and a 0. A flawless round for Purdue on attack.
And with that, they'll be going into the defending round with a 3-3, having that defender's advantage. Let's see how well they do with it.
Yep.
Very nice comeback by Purdue. That top stair push was really beautiful though. Slowly pinching the defenders back into one spot and taking it out. Having multiple angles.
And it's really unfortunate for that Vigil too, because everything went wrong for him at that last moment. It's like,
for sure.
You have been spotted, enemy inbound.
Yeah.
And
He had Jackal tracking him, 2 drones on him, and his anti-drone was out of use.
not to mention a two-way crossfire.
Oh, for sure, yeah. That wall next to him was already broken open, so he was just getting destroyed. In that kind of situation, the best you can hope for is to get a pick before you die.
Oh man, you know what would be like the most annoying team to play against? Like a Legion Dokebi with a Jackal.
Attackers need to locate and
That does
defuse
not
as
sound
many
fun to
bombs
play
as they
against.
can.
Legion?
Oh, Legion too.
No, you said.
You said Legion.
I'm so confused.
I'm also
What?
kind of confused. You said Legion, Jackal, and Dokebi.
You mean Lion?
No, I said Lion.
No, you said Legion, sir.
Did I say Legion? Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't
Suitor
know
had been
it.
taking a little bit of damage. A grenade hitting his side, and now he's down to about 75 health. Unfortunate.
10 seconds left.
Okay, so I have a question for you guys. Do either of you play Mozzie?
Left before insertion.
I do.
play-
I play Logs quite a bit. Yeah.
Do you guys prefer the Commando 9 or the Roni?
Both are really good, but I prefer the Commando simply because I'm not very good at lining up headshots. Well, that too, and like it's mostly body shots for me, so Commando 9 will do it better. Plus, I don't like how little the magazine has in the Roni. But to be fair, the Roni is a absolute headshot machine. I would almost say like a laser beam. It's very easy to control for me, at least.
I prefer the. Me too. I prefer the Commando 9. It's just that
Located by
I think for me, on the white team is statistically having the lowest percentage of body headshots. So I have to use the. Commando.
You have to use the Commando.
Yeah.
So personally, I like to use the Roni because it has such a high rate of fire. I deal with the 20-round magazine because I play a lot of smoke, so I use the SMG-11 a lot, which has even less bullets in a magazine. So I'm kind of used to it. And then I do like the ability to line up those headshots very easily, no recoil. And it's weird because I see a lot of Roni in Pro League, but not a lot of it in ranked or college gameplay. And I think my theory is that Pro League would rather have the high rate of fire for headshots than the bigger magazine.
Oh yeah. Because I think it's because, since it's Pro League, all these players are going to have absolutely god-tier aim.
It's true.
Right? Either that or, like, some very good strats. And, even those people who have really good strats are...
Ultracet getting taken down by Oscillation. The first pick of the round. They're at a 4v4. The refrag, though, coming out from Danny.
Danny spotted that castle or Oscillation that whole time and did not do anything about it.
Kind of an interesting play. They let him walk up the stairs. It's very odd. A 3v3 though, another 3v2 if they can finish that kill, but they can't. Bro, Billy, come on.
Billy?
Thank you. Billy just got killed because he missed the entire magazine on someone down, and I'm really sad about it. Now it's down to Squirrel, all alone.
About that comment about Danny being just letting the guy walk in, I think he was waiting to see if anybody else was with them. So in case anybody was walking right behind him, despite the fact that he may have heard it, but even then it would have been a good idea to kind of wait there, kind of see what's going on. That's
true, and also to defend Danny, he did call it out to his teammate because you saw the Nomad put a charge down there. Yep. The only issue was that the charge was placed too far up, so it didn't even hit the castle when he peeked. So a little bit of sense of false security there for the Nomad led to her own death. But Danny did get the refrag, so that was a good trade, and they did eventually win the round. So no harm, no foul.
Yep.
Just something. Yep. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I was about to say I think the Nomad was trying to make sure that the air jab wouldn't just get shot out as the defender is going to move up, because that air jab sound is very loud and not very well blended in with the environment, so it's very much noticeable.
Absolutely, yeah, but I think there were on that specific set of stairs. There's a couple places you can put it where it will activate as they come up the stairs, but they can't really see it. So if you put it on that railing on the right, or right in front of where you're seeing, they can't spot it from below, so they can't spot it from here. And as they walk up, it'll hit them, so you'll get notified. And
placing it behind the railing, away from the stairs.
No, basically right on the railing. So that white part you see. You place it there.
It divides the two sections.
Yes. So they can't see it from below because it's too sheer of an angle. And then as they push up, as soon as they go around the corner, it should activate. So that helps, yeah.
Thank you very much.
And also, if you put it directly on the corner of the railing, it's hard for them to see, and it'll activate as soon as they come up.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
in that case, for Oscillation, I think Oscillation wasn't even near that Nomad jab.
Yeah.
He just saw her head.
Yeah, he was down at the bottom of the stairs, just saw the head. I do have a question. Do you guys see this floating bucket?
Yes.
I do.
Sorcery? Question mark?
I think it's just that bucket can do whatever the heck the bucket wants to do, man.
I agree. Go bucket.
Yeah, bucket wants to float in the air. Let the bucket float in the air, man.
Heck yeah. We have a Blackbeard coming out from Stoheim. I believe that was a pick last round as well. Not sure how much impact he had, but oh, definitely having impact this round. Getting a pick on the laggers means that there's no more bandit. That hole might get opened immediately.
Laggers was peeking like it was. What was he expecting? It was
I'm not. I really couldn't tell you. I might ask him about that. Actually, I'm gonna write that down. Peeking
Especially
Blackbeard.
that's such a risky peak to like. Even then, like it's not gonna do much for the defending team. So I don't think it would have been a good idea to peek that anyway.
Yeah.
Even if it was not a Blackbeard, even if it was like someone didn't even have an ACOG, that was too risky.
Yeah.
Very little payoff.
Yeah,
Well, you see, there's Sherb repelled upside down on that window.
Oh, and getting a pick out of it too. I think, to be honest, I've been in the situation Laggers is in right now. He's 2-7 on this map, not feeling himself, not doing too well. He might just want to get a pick to get things going, and he decided it was worth the risk. Unfortunately, though, it does seem to be leading to the round going in the favor of Boise State. And now we're at a 5-3.
It's really unfortunate. Like, Purdue was very much in a very good position at the beginning of their defending rotation, but they have to really claw their way up now.
Yep, not pulling out any wins so far on the defense. That defender's advantage not working out too well for them. They seem to be just peeking bad angles.
They're still going to Armory.
Yep, they are going to try it again.
And if you notice, Boise is they're very patient. They know exactly when to start pushing, exactly when they should start using their advantage that their guns have in their ACOGs. Give them.
They were definitely droning each other out though. I saw Stromae on Blackbeard and Sherb just on repel. Usually
yeah, they do
the other way around, where the Blackbeard would be repelled on the window, but they're feeding information to each other really quickly. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna agree. They do seem to have very good cohesion with their drones, and someone pushing right afterwards to use that information the drone gains. Very, very good. It's usually a high level of team play that comes out when you see something like that, of people following the drones closely, being able to use the information as they get it. I believe it was, I'm not sure which team, it was a player in Pro League once said, information is good for 5 seconds, then it needs to be regained. So acting on that drone information immediately is essential in this game.
Oh yeah, I've definitely had situations where that rings very true. Like I drone into a site, nobody's on the site, and the drone completely, in the surrounding areas, and then I'd re-drone the site, and boom, defender's right there. And if I decide to, call it a day, and after I finished droning the second bomb, I would have died.
Yep.
So it's very easy to forget that, despite the fact that you just drone a site or another room, you have to make sure that you re-drone it. Otherwise, there might be someone just lurking around the corner for you.
Absolutely, yeah. And it's good to remember that the defenders can always just keep rotating. They can move around. They can change sites. The roamers especially just constantly move around.
I don't know many players, especially in Pro League, that when they main roaming, they never are in one spot. Like maybe they would peek an angle maybe for 1-2 seconds, but then instantly they're gone. Instantly they're at another spot.
They're waiting for that information from their teammates, then they're off. They're moving. They're checking other angles.
BSU
Oh, a run out
has-
from Vigil,
Defender is exposed.
taking down Stroheim. The long run out. Juko getting a plant down, though. Is there anyone near him? Squirrel taking him out. Diffuser's activated, though. Pseudo was not prepared. A double kill from Danny. And now it's a 3v3.
It looks like the attackers have almost full sight. Oh no, never mind. Almost had full sight control, and it's gonna be very difficult for the defending team to retake that site, especially with what looks like to be a pretty hefty crossfire going on.
Yep, and Danny with another kill. This Oscillation and Billy Bonka just need to push back on the site. But
And
no.
Danny looks like Danny gets an ace from
Danny
that.
gets an ace out of that round. The double kill immediately as the diffuser goes down. A kill onto Echo as he tries to push around, and then those 2 kills right there at the end. For a beautiful ace.
Danny really
Can we see Danny's score? Yeah, there
17 and 6 right now. Almost a 3.0 KD again. Just needs one more kill, then he can make it.
Yeah, but Danny is really really going off this game.
Absolutely.
He was definitely going off last game, but this game, oh man.
Yep, really pulling his team straight to victory. They're 6 and 3 right now on match point. Purdue really needs to going for Armory again. Not even gonna try to rotate sites. They just looking very disorganized. Looking like they're not ready for everything that BSU is throwing at them.
I mean, thank God this is only a scrim. I mean,
Yeah.
in this case, I think a rotate like to a different side would be logical, but Purdue needs to touch freshen up on their defensive skills. So going back into Armory is, I guess, not a bad idea.
Yeah, but I think both teams can really learn a lot with these past two games. Both teams, really got to shore up, as he's upstairs said, really shore up on those defenses. But it's not only that; it's just like these little things that both teams do really that could for example with M Laggers with that really risky peak. You gotta make sure that despite the fact that he's not doing well, maybe it's not really worth it to peek that because they're not even inside the building yet. There's not really no point taking out the Blackbeard.
Trying to peek a Blackbeard at long range while he's outside the building, and you're peeking a small window. It's the absolute worst possible way to do that, to be honest.
Yeah.
All right, so now we have a slightly different setup. They're going with a Oscillation on the Super 90 Frost. I mean, sure, yeah. Whatever works. Maybe this will work. Pseudo going for a pixel peek. Very interesting. They have not reinforced this wall, but Pseudo getting taken out by Danny. They did not reinforce the armory wall, which is very interesting play. Looks like Laggers is going to go for a hold from behind the shield. But let's see if he gets droned out here.
Well, with Danny getting that kill, he just hit 3.0 KD.
He did, you're right. If he doesn't die this round, that could even go up.
Seems like Danny spotted the Jaeger sitting behind the shield.
Yep.
He's feeding information to the other person sitting on the window.
It looks like Juko's going to be opening the office wall. Now let's see where Ultra puts this Nomad charge now. Doesn't look like he knows where he's going. Oh, Stroheim gets taken out. Oh, he's going to put it on the ledge. But Billy Bonka going huge, getting a double. Danny's
Jaeger's
still on that.
sitting there.
Danny's still on that drone, trying to take out the Jaeger. Legion going for a little bit of a greedy attempt. Gonna take it out. Down to a 3v3 now. Ultracet at 75 HP, but Oscillation also at 75 HP. Still on that. God, every time I see that, it just makes me a little bit upset.
Super 90
It's
Frost.
Super 90 Frost. Gonna be sitting at main stairs.
Where did he put her Frostman is
I
kind of.
let's see if there's one. Nope, there's not even one sitting there. Juko trying to go for the plank, doesn't realize that there's a smoke sitting right behind him. Laggers gonna
Diffuser
get
is
the kill.
dropped. Now all Purdue has to do is to hold on to it.
Yeah, and Danny tries to get it, but gets smoked out and then shot. As now it's 1v2. Ultracet, the last man remaining. 15 seconds left. He's got a pre-fire, but Smoke's putting down his smokes.
Seconds remaining.
You gotta run through it. He does. Gets the diffuser. 1 health. Reloading. Has to put down the diffuser. And Laggers takes him out with the shotgun.
Oh, I was
Laggers-
really hoping Oscillation would come up with that super knife.
I really wanted him to get a kill with that too, yeah. That would have been really funny. Laggers getting, what was that, a triple kill? Yeah, it was a triple kill.
Yeah, triple kill.
Getting himself up to 5 now.
Danny losing to 3.0 KD.
Right after he gets it, yep. He's going to have to get another 3 kills to get back up there.
It's okay though. He is putting 18 kills on the board. So
That's very true. Although, personally, I don't want to see it until he has 20. Like, come on. Pull your weight, man.
you know what? I don't want to see it until he has 26 kills.
You know
the
what? You're
record.
you're right. We got to push him. He's not doing enough.
Danny, if you're listening to this right now, you gotta step it up, man. You gotta
Yeah.
get 8 more kills.
Pull your weight already. We're 10 rounds in. What are you doing? You don't even have 2 kills a round? What are you doing? What are you doing with your life, dude? Come on. All right. On a more serious note. Actually, no, not on a more serious note. We have Oscillation with the Clash.
Clash.
I am very excited to see what Oscillation's gonna do with this Clash.
What is Oscillation? What's going through his mind? Actually, yeah, I'm putting that down. I'm gonna tap that in. What is going on in Oscillation's head?
How you know? Have you ever played with Oscillation? No.
I can't remember.
Similar.
I've played with a lot of Purdue people. I don't know if Oscillation is one of them. I think I have. He's
I think Oscillation's just trolling a little bit.
I think Oscillation's having a stroke. Yeah, maybe trolling.
Nah,
I think
but
he's having fun.
if you ever play with Oscillation long, you know he does this pretty often.
Goes complete wacko mode.
I wouldn't say whack of it. It's just catching the attackers.
Well, he's drawing something right now. Oh, he's testing out the recoil.
Yeah.
It appears he's never used Clash's MP9 before.
Well, to be fair, Noah uses Clash, except Peabody.
I've used Clash in casual, so I kind of know the MP9's recoil. It's
I mean, that's casual.
yeah, very very different from ranked, but still a very helpful tool for learning attackers. Oh, Ultracet taken out by Laggers. Seems to have gained some confidence after that good last round. But the refrag onto Billy takes out the top frag for Purdue right now.
I think Laggers heard that Hibana going off and just pre-fired through that barricade.
Yeah.
And got a
He's
lucky.
able to do very well with that.
Yeah, very good
Juko is
idea.
having a problem with this Clash right now.
Yeah. Oh, and Stroheim's downed.
Got taken out by the Mozzie, I believe, from
Yeah.
above.
Mozzie's looking for him, but can't find him.
Juko's going with another approach to take out this Clash.
But Laggers finally gets Stroheim.
Oscillation almost got picked off from behind.
It's really nice because that Clash is really burning time for that sledge.
Oh,
Just
for
trying
sure.
to get around that.
He's also giving Purdue a lot of information.
Oh,
Look
and
at
Pseudo going
double
huge
kill.
with the double kill. Now,
Now it's a
Sherb.
4v1.
Sherb is the
Looks
final
Sitting
one.
inside.
Just
looks
kind
like
of.
it looks like Pseudo's a commando user as well.
Yep. And it looks like Sherb is just going to be hiding. But Oscillation's going to peek him out.
Onto.
And Pseudonumen to get the 3rd kill.
That
Danny typing in chat in disbelief
honestly.
with a Clash pick.
Yeah. Big LMAO.
It's so satisfying to see that. Oh my gosh. That Clash just absolutely gave the intel that the team needed, and Pseudo was able to act on it.
Absolutely.
Well played. Very well
On
played.
the topic of using command of nine users, I think Goosemity, or so far as I know, Goosemity is the only one on Purdue who's who's really good with the Rody?
The PP Roni, yeah.
Yeah.
It's really nice too because the Roni has the weird holographic, which is like so much better than the actual holographic that everyone else has.
It is very nice holographic sight, I will say that.
Yes. It's
And the greatest part about the Roni, I think, in my opinion, is its recoil is so little that you can put the angled grip on it and the extended barrel.
Yeah.
1v1 me blitz. Bet.
Attackers
I-
need to locate and defuse
I think
the
Oscillation,
bomb
and
they need.
obviously he can't know that Sherb got off Clash and got off Blitz and is playing Ash again. But events are going on right now.
Yeah.
It's good to see that, despite the fact these are two different teams, that everyone could have a nice time.
Yeah.
I'm certainly having a nice time watching this game.
Oh yeah. It's a very good
Staff.
game. Too close.
I think Sherb's just having fun with Oscillation right now.
Remaining.
Yeah. On site.
Yep.
5 seconds remaining. Attackers' objective is to locate a bomb.
Is it just me, or does like casting these games really make you want to play a game of Siege?
Oh yeah, 100%.
I don't know what it is about watching Siege. It makes me really, really want to play some Siege.
Maybe we can get some. Oh my God, they didn't even reinforce detention. Detention is.
Oh.
Now it is. Now
Yeah,
it's being.
Hi, are you down for some ranks later?
I am absolutely wait, what rank are you?
I'm in Gold 2.
All right, perfect. Yeah, let's do it.
We were in a match together.
Oh yeah, I'm downstairs. Yeah.
Wait, I still need a place. I'm still on place.
You're on rank right now?
Yeah, I'm on rank right now. I can play with you guys.
What do you usually place?
I usually place gold, maybe,
Right, perfect.
but my MMR right now is like 2.6. Okay, I think something around that. But since I'm unranked, I think I should be able to still play with you guys.
Danny spots the Jaeger sitting behind.
Danny's come behind him.
Oh, he caught Squirrel completely off guard.
Yep.
Nice play by.
And
Danny.
Oscillation taken out too. There goes the clash. An unfortunate round, it looks like, for Purdue.
Yeah, it looks like Sherb won that 1v1.
Oh yeah.
It was a good three-way pinch. One coming from CC, one coming from East Balcony, and one coming in from the East State.
Defender is approaching a kill zone.
It does look like M Lager is running around, really trying to find another person, but is just unable to. And Sherb quickly closing in on that. But Pseudo Newman able to get that kill on Danny. Come on, Danny, you can do better than that. What the heck?
Yeah, come on, Danny. What are you doing up there with that 19? You didn't even get 20? What is this? Who do you think you are?
Another kill on Juko.
Can't even reach that 20 barrier.
Oh, a little bit of blocking going on the attackers. That was very close.
Sherb almost got stuck on that Twitch.
Yeah.
Was not able to.
That
back in the rotate.
Ash tasted the vapor trails.
Oh yeah. And
Riders still have still on top.
yeah. I think the reason he's not doing too well is because he's using that Navi skin.
Area of operation.
No, Navi doing very badly in the Invitational.
Wow. You're actually no. Wait a minute.
And I think it's infecting laggers with their absolute garbage.
That's toxic as.
Go back to laggers. Go back to laggers.
Yikes.
There was-
He has been spotted out. He's in an intense gunfight. He doesn't know there's someone right behind him, and see, I told you, it's the Navi way. Oh, Sherb! No, but Pseudo taking out Ultracet to win the round.
Oh, and it's a 6-6. They're going into overtime, baby. Woohoo!
What a wild round.
What is going on?
This is just a roller coaster, man.
I for sure thought that Boise was gonna take that, especially after I shit talked so hard onto Laggers. Laggers, if you watch this, I was gonna say I take it all.
No,
I
you
don't
don't.
take it all back.
No, you
I
don't.
mean it. Navi sucks. Get better taste. Go SSG.
Go SSG. I 100% agree with that. Go SSG, dude. No, just straight up go Canadian. I love you,
Yeah.
Canadian.
Love SSG in general. Also love BDS though.
Fair enough.
Gotta love Shiko.
Yeah.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Dark Zero. I love you. I will always love you. Please don't leave me.
Please don't do me dirty like this again.
Yeah.
There goes Oscillation with the clash again.
Yeah,
Attackers have located a bomb.
Oscillation's just vibing right now. He's having
for
fun.
sure. And looking like he's Laggers looking like he's dipped his gun in some trash again. I'm never gonna let that up. It's just continuously.
Don't even leave the always spectate Laggers.
Oh, this is gonna.
Don't even leave. We're just gonna hurl insults at Laggers.
Yes, absolutely.
Attackers are moving
Just
the bomb.
the reason he has those thick gloves on, probably to not catch infection from all of that coronavirus on his hand, on the gun. Just that disgusting disease.
And that charm, come on. There's so many better charms in that.
Like the SSG charm, it's an astronaut that glows. Come on, it's great. The
TSM charm? What
the Dark
fuck?
Zero charm?
Yeah.
Support your NA teams, god damn it! You European jerk.
Oh my god.
Oh!
There he is.
And in typical Navi fashion, just no idea what he's doing, taken out immediately. I'm sorry, Laggers. We're just having fun.
I'm not. I'm being damn serious.
Okay.
Get that shit out of it. I'm just kidding. I'm actually not kidding. I'm actually kidding. Sorry. I'm actually kidding. Please
Okay,
don't
well, let's spread it around a little bit. Danny still hasn't gotten that 20th kill. And
there you go.
how are you going to get signed if you don't get 20 kills in a scrim? Come on. Where are you going with your life? What is this? What is this? A college siege? No. Oh, well, there it is.
There
Never
you
mind.
go. That's that 20.
Yep, there's the 20 kill.
There it is.
Yep,
Right, as you
okay.
said.
25, let's see it.
Yeah, let's get the 25, bro.
Seems like Purdue's really falling apart right here.
A little bit. Yeah, it's 2v5. Just Oscillation and Squirrel left. Squirrel on site. Oscillation going to be holding from above with that They call it an MG9 on this, and I hate that. It's an MP9, thank you very much.
Okay, but what's Clash just gonna do? Just walk to them?
Well, he does have the SMG. It's possible to do stuff with it, but they are planting currently. And there's the IQ, but he doesn't do anything.
Attackers activate.
Diffuser's down. Squirrel. Well, looks like he is just going to walk towards them and die.
Ooh. And Squirrel not able to place his shots, whiffing almost every single one.
Yep, and pre-firing too far over to the right, getting taken down by Sherb's pistol.
Didn't even give him the satisfaction of getting killed by the G36.
Nope, he has it taken down by 5-7 rounds.
Yep.
With a silencer, or with a suppressor, sorry, there's no such thing as a silencer. With a suppressor on it. So, Boise, on defense now. See if Yep.
No, go ahead.
No, yeah, you're good. Let's see if any of if Laggers has a Navi skin on attack. Or if
I think
yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think, with BSU just needing that one more round win, looks like a very bad situation for Purdue.
Yeah. The BSU holding the defense pretty well. They went 3-3. Purdue eventually getting it to 3-3, but looking very shaky their first 3 rounds. BSU holding very well. I think it could go either way. I think BSU has a little bit of an advantage here. Let's check around, see if they have any skins that might screw them over.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Nope.
Nope.
So I'm gonna have to give them the defensive advantage here for not just absolutely trashing their team by having a Navi skin. I'm
Yes,
sorry. I'm also sorry, Navi, if somehow you ever see any of this. You guys, obviously, you all destroy me, but it's just fun to poke fun at our teammates.
Dude, Hyena, give it. Hyena, take it away.
Yes.
The defender advantage. You don't have the advantage unless Hyena says so.
Oh yeah. If what I say goes in this game, come on.
He is Ubisoft.
My dad is Ubisoft. I'll get you banned.
I'll DDoS you.
I will do.
Oh, Laggers almost had a pick on whoever's sitting by metal right now.
It's a good thing too, because he doesn't have the Navi skin.
Yeah, see, I think it's still affecting him though, because if he didn't have the Navi skin, I think he could have gotten that pick.
Nah.
What is this skin? What is this?
That doesn't look like anything.
Oh, it's a Norarengo, which is a I think it's a Australian team
Ah.
or possibly
okay
a
with that.
Pacific team. Yeah. Although to be honest, they didn't even get invited to the invitational.
Okay,
So
okay,
I'm not sure what the deal is there.
I'm okay with it. That family in Australia.
Ah, yes.
Echo is taken out of the play already, so is the Thermite.
Yeah.
Game changer for both teams.
If you like Australia, I think Fnatic is an Australian team right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Knack has been doing very well.
That's true, but they did get do okay in the Invitational.
BDS.
They did lose to BDS, but BDS very good team, and they knocked out G2 out of the winner's bracket. So for that, I am thankful.
That's true.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Planting,
Oh,
Laggers is down. 3v2. We have not been paying attention to the match. I'm gonna be
We
honest.
have not.
Attackers are activating
We're
the
too
bomb.
busy just absolutely shitting on random people.
Yeah, pretty much. Juko down to about 5 health or 10 health. Sherb walking through Oscillation's Trek Singers.
It doesn't appear that I knew what was going on.
Oscillation,
Oh, Oscillation.
getting revenge, for earlier. Now a 3v1. Sherb.
It looks like
He's gonna jump out right into the fire of Squirt. And a good round for
like it's
Purdue.
gonna be, yeah, 7-7. I believe it's next round is the last round.
Yep, this is it. Whoever
Yeah,
wins
let's
this wins the match.
Yeah, Purdue not doing very well in defense,
That's true.
At
They
all.
did kick it up a little bit later, though.
but I think if Laggers chooses that bandit, it's gonna be a cursed round for him anyway.
But it looks like he's gonna go smoke. Unless he
Yes.
six picks off of it, I give them the defensive advantage. Although I think that's a curse because I gave BSU a defensive advantage and they lost.
Okay, wait. So you're gonna give the defensive advantage to Purdue if Laggers goes and 6 picks onto a bandit? Are you gonna do that? Is that
Yes.
your plan?
Yeah, it's a curse,
Okay.
so I'm gonna give them the curse of the defensive advantage.
Okay.
Oh, and a pick from Danny onto Jackal, gonna try to track down those Jaeger and Mozzie, but leaving up the Echo and Valkyrie without the IQ. Interesting choice.
Defenders, protect your bomb.
It's gonna be really unfortunate for them too, because they're not gonna be able to get a lot of information from that. They're not, well, at least deny the defenders the information that they would absolutely need.
Remember how Danny got the ace with IQ's gun?
That's true.
Yeah.
And
Although,
not switching off of her is going to be...
personally, I do like Jackal's gun a little bit better. Faster fire rate. Very easy recoil. So, there's that.
Plus, is it just me, or does Jackal's gun like have the most satisfying gun sound?
Left.
I gotta agree. It's a very nice gun sound.
It's a very nice gun sound.
5 seconds left.
I gotta give it to the Twitch's gun, though. I think
That's
that has
true.
a better-
On
Which
the-
is a
the
very
FAMAS?
sexy gun sound, yeah.
Use a bomb.
Yeah, I agree with that. Either that or the Boss G.
Yeah.
Boss G is
anybody watching, come back next week to find out our ranking from top to bottom of each gun's sexiest sound. Featuring Navi. I'm just kidding.
Excuse you. I'm never coming back.
Oh no.
Selling my entire inventory at this game.
Guest feature of Navi. Oh no.
Drone ready.
Alright, let's see if there's a Navi skin in sight here.
Nope.
Space Station!
Oh,
Yep,
yes.
that's
They
it.
win.
They win.
Yeah, that's it.
They win. It's over. The game is over. I don't care who won. They win.
Yeah, we are giving the defending team all of our luck. Just fucking take it. We
Just
want
take
you
it.
to win.
I will lose all of my ranked matches tonight if you win this round because of the Space Station skin.
Yes, it's so beautiful. Look at it.
It is so beautiful. I want...
Oscillation isn't on Clash anymore, I noticed.
And Lagger's getting immediately doinked by Juko.
Bomb located.
Gotta use
It's
that...
the Navi skin.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, he's just cursed for the rest of the game.
Yeah. But it's okay. The
SSG
Billy
skin is
Bonka.
gonna pull us through.
yeah, Silly Bonka, we believe in you.
We do believe in you.
Juko's still peeking through that soft wall behind.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Almost shooting his teammate! Danny trying to run in front of him and almost getting taken down.
Yeah, they don't know that the SSG skin's there, but they definitely feel it.
Oh yeah. Oh, Plant is trying to go down,
That plant.
but Squirrel takes him down. Good pick. Danny trying to take down the Valkyrie. Oscillation. Oh! And a good pick from Pseudo. Valkyrie's still alive. And Jackal does not know where he's gone. If they can take out Danny...
Sitting inside CCTV is going to be hard for the attackers to go to the plant, but now since she's taking it out, yeah, Jackal can go for a plant.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like the attackers are going to.
Attackers recover.
I'll
That
go.
Valkyrie definitely did its job, denying so much time.
Jackal took out Squirrel, who's sitting. Danny took out Squirrel, who's sitting behind the shield. Pseudo was trying to go for a wall bang, but was not successful. Danny's not
The plant is going to be going down. They don't
Bonka,
know.
who is Flash, cannot get on his.
Attackers drop
Oh, and he gets him. Plant is not going down.
10 seconds to go.
But the attackers win. What do you
Oh,
mean
fuck.
they
What do
they
you-
lost? Why are you saying yes?
Why
No,
you?
I thought it was defenders. Like, yes. But no. Fuck. No.
Close
that's-
round, but ah,
It is unfortunate.
very unfortunate.
That was a very good game.
It was
I
a very
enjoyed
good
that a
game.
lot.
We have
One more.
are they gonna go to the third one now that BSU's won both? I think they are. Energy drink time 5 minutes. I just felt the need to put that out there.
You're just giving him a PSA. Alright, it's fine.
Yeah. You feel? Yeah. I do need to grab. I have food downstairs. I need to grab that. I need to grab a drink. My throat is dry as hell.
Yep. Alright, so have fun. I'm gonna go grab my stuff too.
All right.
I've got rice cooking.
Ooh.
And I'll see you guys in a little bit.
I know you're still here.
Okay.
Is Hyena back? He's not back.
Hello? Was anyone here?
Wait, who left?
Not sure. He came back.
Alright. I'm gonna grab some more popcorn.
Go for it. I wish I had popcorn.
I'm back with my popcorn. So you mean toxic content? There's quite a bit of toxism here. There's a few haters.
The only thing I hated on was the frost.
Oh, you're right. You're very right.
Okay, so we got a thermite ban from Purdue and a jackal ban directed probably straight at laggers.
And Danny. Danny at the end was doing a lot of jackal play.
That's true. But Sherb just did say they decided to go off of the Thatcher ban because of Purdue's playing jackal.
Hmm.
So, I have a question. So everyone, you know how everyone always sees that typical college meal as the ramen, right?
Hmm.
What other college meals do you have a lot that are underrated, do you think?
Rice and eggs. I'm not even joking. Rice and eggs.
Huh. Because I just did the old microwave heat a burrito, then forget about it for 3 hours, come back downstairs and eat it lukewarm.
Sorry, guys. I was making a quesadilla.
Hey, there's another one.
Nice. I ate a cold burrito.
I'm
I heard you talking about some lukewarm burrito.
Yeah. I forgot about my burrito and then I went back downstairs and grabbed it.
Yeah, I'm cooking my rice right now, and after this game, I'm gonna go cook my eggs.
Dude, that happens to me all the time with the burrito. Like, I put it in the microwave, leave it there, and then when I'm hungry again, I've taken the burrito out of the freezer, and I was like, oh, wait, I have a burrito sitting here already.
Yeah. All right, looks like the first site is going to be Console and Meeting. With a Mute and Mozzie combo, along with Castle, Echo, and Smonk. Or as the Russian Badger likes to call him, Suck! Hell
Fucking
yeah.
what?
Suck!
Oh,
His new mask.
Oh
Yeah, the new mask.
the jiggle physics.
Yes.
It never stops. It doesn't matter if you're moving or not. It just never stops. It's really creepy. I think I have it actually.
Protect your bombs from being defused
I don't,
by attackers.
unfortunately. I have the Capcan one.
Ah.
I am a proud owner of all skins from that collection.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I spent $60 on that.
Yeah. So what what you just told me is that you have money to burn.
So what you just told me is that you're a simp for Siege.
No, pretty much.
I mean, I am too. I have a bunch of elite skins. I'm not gonna lie, Valk's elite skin looking kind of fine though.
I agree. Yeah, I have 2 elite skins, and both were from a time when I had money.
I feel ya. I'm a broke ass bitch now.
It's funny because like I bought them when I was at home,
Defuse the bomb.
and then the moment I went to college, I became really broke.
Yeah.
No, that's a typical college.
Oh! Oscillation trying to go for a peek. Stroheim is saying, no thank you. Taking his head off.
Wait, I don't think that was the case. I think Oscillation was going for a castle. What was it?
That could
Well,
be it.
actually,
That could
let's
be it.
check. Let's check. Let's see if we can find those castle barricades. So we got 2. We got... Yeah, it looks like he was going to put down a castle barricade and just got shot in the face. Unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
Is that a common castle barricade spot? Is that that front door there?
Yeah,
Yes,
usually-
actually.
Yeah, if you sit in that corner, it's really hard for attackers to see.
Yeah, if
And
you have
once
the
that
barricade
locked
there
down-
and you sit there, you can watch front door and you can be protected from these windows.
I see.
It's very good for
Oh wait,
what?
that's Lager's. Sorry, not Lager's. Oscillation's body. Not
Yeah.
in console.
Yeah, right there.
It was upstairs.
And what just happened to Echo? Oh, he was on his camera and Danny just pistols him. That's what happened.
Well, we should pay attention more to the game.
Maybe a little bit. Ooh, nice. Black ice.
Oh,
Bomb located by attackers.
No way, it's strange. He was using the Firefly 2.
And another black ice. On
I
Buck.
thought-
And now he's using the
that is a black ice.
C8.
I also have the black ice on Buck's gun.
Oh, it's so nice.
Oh, but does not help him survive, as Pseudo Newman just says, thanks, bye.
Pseudo Newman might not know that Danny was with Buck.
It does not look like he knows. Although Danny has rotated up the yellow stairs, so there's that.
Yeah, Mozzie instantly just got the fuck out of Dodge.
Yeah. Oh, but Juko planting right now. Anyone near him? He's getting smoked out. He's still planting. He's dead, and he falls down to the ground, but he doesn't die because Stroheim gets the kill before he can. I think that's the best case of whack timing in this game I've seen in a while.
Really?
That has to be.
Yeah, he jumped out a window as he got downed, but didn't die because the final kill was had.
It goes.
I was just like, no.
No.
Apparently, Sherb got terrified by. Wait.
What happened?
We might have gotten it. Okay,
What-
so
wait, what are they asking for?
they're asking if Sherb asked me if I captured him getting scared by Echo's dead body, which, depending on when I switched over to Sherb, it is possible
Attackers need to locate and defuse
because he opened that hatch, and we saw him do that, but we were looking at his black ice, and I
that's
think
right.
we might have caught it, but I didn't realize. So it'd be really cool if we looked back at it and checked and saw if we got it. Oscillation hoping he can get this quicker and maybe not die this time. So looks like Laggers is going to be holding with smoke from inside the waiting room.
5 seconds.
Personally, I like to use smoke where Oscillation is reinforcing, actually. I blow open that wall and use bathroom as my quarters, and then I peek onto yellow stairs.
It
Seems to
becomes a
work well.
dangerous spot there if you're holding inside bathroom like that, because someone could be coming out from yellow and want to be repelled on top of the window.
Well, people don't usually repel there very early on, so I can just kind of hold yellow. I have an ADS set there so that no one can throw nades at me, and it's surprisingly good. You can actually rotate behind that sink if someone's on the window and they can't see you,
Oh,
and it's good cover for if they try to pre-fire you jumping in.
more useful tips with Hyena. You are welcome.
Weekly tips with Hyena, who is
What?
not nearly good enough to be giving tips.
Yeah.
I
You're
am,
casting instead of playing the game right now.
It's not tips. It's experience.
yeah.
Experience counts for something.
That's
Tigers
true.
went for a garage push.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're trying to. Well, to be fair, it's not completely, wasted. They see at least Castle downstairs,
Oh,
They do. They're trying to push him out. He's
and
gonna be
maybe gonna
rotating
get
through.
to.
They know he's over there. They're trying to get a peek onto him. Danny looking for Oscillation. Hasn't found him yet.
drone would be useful now.
Oh, Mozzie's been spotted.
Yeah, but that Castle is doing a very good job at making their one of their better fraggers.
Danny's
burn a
just
lot
gonna
of time.
disregard oscillation.
Yeah,
gonna
Oscillations
get,
eventually.
Mozzie.
Yeah, but Mozzie's already rotated down. So Danny's going into a fruitless journey to try to catch Mozzie off guard, who's no longer even there. The defending roamers doing a great job of holding off the attackers from pushing into the actual site, as none of them are even all the way upstairs yet. They're all outside or downstairs.
Yeah, oscillation made it back to site safely.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Pseudo Newman
Yeah,
sitting outside.
Defender has left
Probably
Go
trying
for
to-
a kill peek.
yeah. And with 40 seconds left in the round, I think it's either they're gonna have to rush the site or make some very risky plays. We're not sure how. I'm not sure how it all is gonna work.
Oh, but Danny and Sherb getting a kill puts it in a 5v3 with 28 seconds left. Could they make this work? Blackbeard gonna be pushing up to the windows, trying to. Oh, and a 5v2. This is suddenly all swinging in the attacker's favor. Billy Bunka getting a refrag, but
15 seconds
maybe too little, too late. Juko getting a plant down. Oh, Castle getting a pick.
Defender is
2v3 now. Billy trying to take down a player on yellow. There's a player inside of. Where the heck? Oh,
Yellows. Yeah, there's
Yeah,
one person
yellow
on
stairs.
yellow stairs.
where the heck did he go, though? Oh, there he is. Sure, getting a kill on a Billy. Now it's just Oscillation with that UMP, not the greatest.
attackers need to protect the diffuser. Position compromised.
He doesn't know that there's a
Oh.
hole in the floor. He's
What
gonna
an
be-
Juko is
angle.
watching from below. Ultracet has to go film the spot now.
Yep.
It is too late.
and Juko's gonna get him out. A very bad position for that castle to be in, especially just with the UMP. He couldn't really do much there.
And Oscillation trying to pre-fire that repel. Looking at his mind is in the right place, but just not putting his sights in the right area.
Yeah, he just didn't have the information to make it work.
Here comes a clash pick.
Yeah,
from Oscillation
going
again.
straight to the clash.
Oh, they're probably
Oh,
gonna
he might hide it with a 6 pick there.
Yeah, he's probably gonna be sneaky about it the first round.
Wait, that Blackbeard play with the repel, I'm gonna use that. That's actually solid.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
I'm gonna just yoink that. Yoink, yoink.
That
What do you do?
strat
Just
has
shoot
been
the bottom
yoinked.
out?
Mhm.
You just you just blow it up and then you can watch from below.
But with the repel,
What do you mean?
like he was repelled down to get a better angle on it.
I thought he just jumped down. He was just laying down the.
No, there was a repel there.
Yeah, he was repelling.
Okay.
All right.
I think that repel allowed him to get like a lower, better angle on it.
Yeah.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Was Bandit banned?
Was he might have been. Oh, Thatcher was banned, so they can use Cade more easily.
Wait, no, Thatcher wasn't banned.
Thatcher was banned. No, Thatcher was not banned. Thermite was banned.
Thermite was banned.
That again makes Cade easier to use because Thermite's the one that can outpace him.
10 seconds to go.
Hibana not so good at getting down the holes quickly.
5 seconds left.
So it looks like they're going to be taking a buck to help, you know.
Attack
Break
the
out the
that.
ceiling and piano. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Sherb on the buck with the nice little black ice.
Black ice.
Nice
Cool
black
as
ice.
Cool as ice.
Cool as ice. Willing to sacrifice. Stroheim, who just dies immediately. Oh, but Lager's getting fragged back. Looks like nobody's anywhere near him, unfortunately for him. And he will be getting taken down by Sherb. But that early pick onto the Nomad could be very, very impactful. The Valkyrie has already put down her cams, so that's a
I
good
think that's
pick.
why Laggers was peeking so
Aggressively, yeah. That was it was probably a smart play getting Stroheim earlier, especially with Stroheim is the top frag right now for BSU.
That was a really good pick by Laggers.
Yeah.
Danny is see Danny droning out the bottom
Oh,
part,
and 2 picks. Bring it down to a 3v3. No more hard breach on the attackers. But Oscillation still alive, along with Echo. And still have a Nitro Cell left. So lots of utility from the defenders.
Yeah, but Clash really giving that buck pause when pushing down that stairs.
Yeah.
he's gonna bottle up the attackers.
Oh, and Billy whiffing a shot as Juko drops down and takes him out.
Yeah.
I don't think he whiffed. He was going for the head, but it just happened to be Blackbeard. Like,
Now
was
Black
going
Bear's
against-
Ram Wrap Shields.
Yeah, Blackbeard. He did hit him once in the body, though, so might have been better to just go for the body shots in the first place. Because 2 shots from that will
pushing
down
up
you.
onto that Clash on Oscillation.
Yeah, Clash just holding the angle. Squirrel waiting for that buck to peek around the corner. Oh, but sneaking around
like-
is Blackbeard.
Seems like Juko is he can flank the Clash from behind. Oh,
Clash,
Oscillation is not
Clash has
aware.
no idea. Clash now has an idea.
But it's a very bad.
And
Oh, the moment Squirrel unpeaks from that doorway,
yeah, Squirrel just
Ultracet
kind of
jumped in.
losing his mind there. I don't think he hit a single shot.
To be fair, there was like a 2-way crossfire there.
Yep. Yeah, there was.
Not really any.
Not a winnable situation, to be sure.
Yes.
All right, so looks like we're gonna have the exact same setup from the attackers.
By the way, can you hear me chewing? Is it loud?
Not that I've noticed.
Okay, good.
Maybe move the microphone a little bit closer.
I don't have a microphone.
Oh,
I just have
headset.
a-
Okay.
But I've set the threshold really high, so.
That's why.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Just stop eating so much popcorn.
After I can't eat that much popcorn just because it makes my lips chapped.
Yeah, no, it's like what I'm eating right now is kettle corn. So like, it's not like buttery. It's like slightly salted and a little bit sweet.
Yeah, kettle corn's amazing.
Oh my god. Dude, I have like a farmer's market in my hometown. The best kettle corn you've ever had, guaranteed, hands down.
Insertion.
I will bet on that.
Yeah, I also have a farmer's market, but in Florida, a lot of stuff is
Locate and defuse a bomb.
grown like fruits. We get a lot of fruits in the farmer's market, so
Are they good fruits?
they are a lot of great oranges, apples. We get blackberries, blueberries, strawberries. Some
sounds great.
amazingly ripe fruits. It's great.
Sounds like a good time.
Oh yeah.
I feel like farmers markets always. Wow.
Oh yeah. And Sherb kind of spraying into the wall there a little bit. And Juko picking off Oscillation. Dang, Oscillation just losing his life early. 2 rounds out of the 3 played so far.
Second floor.
No, it doesn't look like Purdue's doing well at all. They're constantly getting picked off the left and right.
They keep going into these matchups down a man. Not like we're what 45 seconds into the round, and
yeah.
they're already in a 4v5. They're not winning those opening picks that they need it. And Pseudonuman nearly getting oh, Blackbeard taking a weird angle, but oh, getting C4 tossed straight up by laggers. Hold on, I want to get a. That body landed really funny. I just wanted to. Nice. Oh, Billy Bonka, nice pick onto Stroheim. Danny gonna try to get the refrag, but walks right into Pseudonuman. And now they're in a 4v2. So I take everything I said earlier and just kill it. Because they just brought it all the way back.
See, but you were right about them always starting man down.
Yeah. I mean, this round they just happened to end up 2-man up.
Ooh, and they see the feet of that Vigil? No, that was not Vigil.
The Echo. But Echo does get both of them. Squirrel with a double headshot to win the round.
And seeing both of them just in time, he almost died from that buck trying to shoot out the feet. But I think that buck was too enamored with the feet, just liked the feet too much that he just wasn't able to see the head.
I think he was just he may have been playing Jackal a little bit too much, getting so obsessed with those feet.
And to be fair, Echo's feet are something to look at. They are beautiful.
I don't know. I've never seen Echo's feet. I can't say.
Oh man, they are just absolutely.
Sorry, I was doing something.
Oh, you did miss one.
Yeah, you missed Captain talking about Echo's feet.
No.
What is this about Echo's feet?
Yeah, Echo's feet. Don't
Care
worry.
to elaborate?
He okay. In the last round, Buck was laying down and saw someone's feet, and it turned out the Echo, but he missed the shots. He didn't quite hit him. And they lost the round. So he was like talking about how Echo's feet could be a little bit distracting in gunfights.
Is that really what you think, Captain?
No, I was making the statement that Buck was focusing too much on trying to get that feet kill as Echo was moving around to peek to get that buck. So
You did say that his feet could have distracted him, though. So
I did say that,
and you literally said you asked me if I'd ever seen Echo's feet, and when I said no, you were just like,
It was a joke.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I think you're. I think.
Why does everyone on this team never take anything?
No, I know you were joking. I'm just giving you a little bit of a pull in your leg.
He's on stairs too. He takes everything seriously. Fuck, man. Like that when I was talking about the fucking.
Attacker's objective is to locate
Never
a
mind.
bomb
You know what? Never mind.
Yeah,
Never mind.
just let's just
I don't.
go back to the game.
I don't want to dig myself a deeper hole.
You gonna use your feet to do it?
Feet aren't very useful in digging holes now. Have you ever tried?
Tell that to a dog.
I mean, yes, but dogs' feet are also their hands.
Why are we talking about fucking dogs?
Don't worry about it.
Please.
Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
They don't have
About
hands, so they can't.
Yeah, but
They just have
that's
4
why they
feet.
that's why their feet double as hands.
But they don't.
No, but they don't have hands, dude. They have
can't-
4 feet.
Yeah.
No,
There's
yeah,
nothing
but
doubling as a hand because they can't pick anything up.
Okay, no, I'm saying they double as hands because they have in lack of having anything else.
But they don't double his hands because they aren't used as hands.
They don't have anything else, so what would that be? Fucking feet.
Oh my god, look at that. The Laggers. Oh, look at that. Laggers is dead.
Alright, well, an early trade. Both Laggers and Billy down. And Sherb traded off. Now, it should be noted that the trade of kills is equal because Sherb has 6 and Laggers and Billy together have 6. So, there is that to think
either
about.
way, Purdue's now a man down.
True.
And it's just the fact that they no longer have access to Legion's goo mines. And especially in the later stages of the round, it can be very useful.
Yes.
I believe it was Ultracet that spotted Pseudo Newman lurking around the garage.
Possibly.
Oh,
The plant
was
is going down, but they stopped multiple times. Oh, looking out
Juko's
for...
getting onto the desk just in case for...
Yeah, for that reason, exactly. But no damage done. Oh, and Danny wins the fight.
Danny's gonna try to take out the Echo Drone.
Attackers are activated.
Fuser's down, it's a 1v4. Squirrel
Compromised.
has to do it all.
When have we seen this before? I feel like Squirrel is left alive way too many rounds.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Away
not for
from it
long
now.
though. He is very dead now.
To be fair, Squirrel didn't really have many choices there.
Yeah.
It is
Plus-
very much a very difficult situation.
But this has been multiple. This has been happening multiple times with Purdue. It's just everyone dying off post plant, and it's
Yeah.
just up to one person against 4 people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely seems that like Purdue panics when the plant goes down. They all just frantically rush site and instead of checking corners, trying to see where the attackers might be. Especially with an echo, despite the fact that the plant has gone down, you definitely try to use your echo drones just a little bit to see, get a better idea of what's going on in the plant room.
Now, we did see IQ walking around near the plant trying to look for those echo drones, so it's possible she shot them out before they could be used for intel at post plant.
Fair enough.
But the Clash coming out from Oscillation and no more IQ. So maybe those drones will be a little bit more useful next time. As the defenders try for their last round to take lobby.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Purdue, if they don't manage to win this, will be in a very, very precarious situation going into the attacking round. They're gonna have a lot of tough times trying to. They have to win what? At least win 5 rounds if they don't win this one.
Yep, they have to win. They will have to win about
10 seconds left.
5 rounds in a row to get it to a place where they can win or tie.
5 seconds left.
Yes. And even then, as attackers, that's going to be very tough to do
Attackers'
since
objective is to defuse
Boise
the
has
bomb.
been doing very well on defense recently.
Yeah. With that kind of momentum, I doubt that Purdue would be able to come back. Even with this kind of momentum, it might be very difficult for them to hold any kind of game. This might be the beginning of the end of this match.
And it looks like Zophia's going to try to go into that main stairwell. Yeah, he picks. Doesn't quite get a good angle on that Clash, and that Clash is going to be up in the main entrance. Try to see, what's going on. And generally being a nuisance. Oh,
Everyone's droning.
yeah. Everyone's missing their drones, by the way. I saw like 3 different drones fall.
Yeah. Danny
Not-
specifically could
Yeah,
not figure
yeah.
out how to get it in.
Just yeeted that drone away.
Yeah.
Bomb
And
located.
Stroheim now droning. The entire BSU team has now droned themselves somewhere.
Nobody really acting on that intel, and like you said,
Except Danny finding Pseudo. And that's the Mozzie down upstairs. Now, the question is, how many other players will they have to deal with upstairs? The answer is 2. We got Billy on the Maestro and Laggers on the Smoke. But Ultracet, no, actually Juko, sorry, getting a pick. Now, the kill feed lighting up. Squirrel getting a pick, and Billy Bonka getting taken down by Stro. Laggers.
Where's Squirrel, by the way? Where is he?
Where's who?
Squirrel.
Second, first floor?
Squirrel is... Where is Squirrel?
Squirrel is first floor, I think.
Squirrel is first floor in the bathroom, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Laggers, the only defender not on cameras right now. Oh,
Yeah.
Squirrel has gotten off cameras. He's going to be holding that angle.
Well, either way, with the attackers getting almost complete second floor control and the Vice quickly moving in, it doesn't look
As
like
you
a
say
bad
that,
idea.
though, as you say that, Laggers takes back second floor control. Juko's going to be dropping all the way down, coming in from behind. Laggers hears him, but doesn't know where he's gone.
And Laggers having a close encounter with the...
But taking it.
Yeah.
They were just kind of skirting each other for a second there. Laggers peeking the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
Ew! Laggers, what are you doing? He has the G2 skin on Smoke.
Excuse me?
He has a G2 skin on his SMG-11. I just noticed that.
Oh, here we go, man.
Get a ban.
Here we
We're
go.
banning you.
Laggers, we're gonna have an intervention.
Yes.
Hey, who are you interviewing after this game?
I'm
Laggers,
interviewing,
first
Laggers.
foremost.
I'm interviewing the entire Purdue team.
Okay.
Are you interviewing BSU? Are you gonna do that?
Probably not. I don't have access to their Discord.
Hmm.
Typically, I just interview our team. Which you would know if you watched the streams, you assholes.
Hey, I've been watching the
No,
streams.
I feel targeted. I don't feel
You
comfortable.
should feel targeted.
I feel like this is no longer a safe space for me.
It's
I'm-
not.
I'm gonna make it a complaint here very quickly.
Again, to who?
Laggers.
Laggers? He's
you
getting
just
banned,
shit on him?
remember? Yeah, you just...
After you just shit on him?
Yeah, you think he's gonna
Totally
care?
gonna-
To the proper authorities.
I am the HR
Ooh.
department.
Oh fuck. Please don't hurt me.
I can give you the HR line. It's just my cell phone number.
Look at that. I got coronavirus because of you.
Looks like Juko is going to be doing this bathroom hold that's mute.
5 seconds remaining.
Alright.
No, it doesn't look like they're holding in the bathroom. It just looks like they're making a rotate hole into there.
How dare they?
With nobody in there, that doesn't seem like a very good idea. That rotate.
Oscillation. Oscillation, what are you... Well, you got shot by your teammate. Let's see how this goes. And Laggers also having gotten lit up.
I love the way Oscillation plays, man. Just no regards. Just goes
Oh! We got... Oh, but he doesn't quite... He doesn't quite make it out. Oh, but he takes out Sherb.
Oh, he got Sherb.
There goes the doc. No more healing.
Located a bomb.
Oh, Maestro.
Oh. Maestro quickly spraying down that.
Ultracet got taken out by Laggers.
Yeah, the Maestro finally getting taken down. Sherb says big spook. Very clearly not prepared for that.
To be fair, who is prepared for Amaru?
Honestly, yeah.
Especially if it's a 6-pick.
Oh, yeah.
Just does not. You just don't see it. Period.
Yeah. Oh!
Looks like Maverick able to get the kill onto him.
But Danny coming in big with the double kill from behind. And now it's just Pseudo Newman on the window. In bathroom. Juko knows where he is.
Yeah.
He's going to be giving that information to Danny. He's been zapped.
It does look like, yeah, it doesn't look like Sophia's gonna stay there for long.
Billy, not sure how Ella managed to get those kills.
Danny knows where the diffuser is. He's gonna barricade it off.
Yeah. Just going to be holding that for himself.
Doesn't seem like Ella has any interest in helping that mute.
Well, the Zofia seems to have left him alone anyway, so.
Sophia decided to try her luck in that front room.
Yeah.
What is that room called? Fuck, I don't remember.
This is called, what she's on right now is just called balcony. And
Yeah.
that room itself is constant meeting office. Oh, and there's a C4!
Oh,
Pseudo down to 5, 10 health, something like that. The shotgun right there could just be the death. Oh, Pseudo. Oh, Pseudo, why? Pseudo.
It's just gonna get a face full of buckshot.
Oh, yeah.
The round goes to boys.
Boise.
Boys.
Saturdays are for the Boise.
I'm sorry, I had a little bit of the corn kernel in my throat from that popcorn I just ate.
Yeah.
Yeah, completely. Totally unrelated.
Okay, yeah. I'm sure.
We need to ask them. Saturday for the Boise's
No, stop it.
exist.
Stop it.
Saturdays are for who?
The Boise's.
Saturdays
The
are for-
Boise's.
Stop it. Saturdays are not for the Boise's, they are for the men.
What are you talking about, man? What are you saying?
What do you mean, what am I saying? You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Are you
I'm just
saying
saying
that the BSU team are not men?
Protect your bombs from being
I
defused
never
by
said
attackers.
that. You
That's-
are inferring that.
No, that's what you were suggesting.
I was never suggesting such a thing. And if that was what you took from that, then I apologize, but that is not what I was going for.
Interesting.
Bomb located by attackers.
Yes.
Anyway, back to the game that we've been barely commentating. Any insight? Anyway,
That Maestro looks to be very deep into servers. Not sure what he's doing. Doesn't seem like he placed his Eli's at all.
maybe he's doing his laps. He's got to get fit, you know?
I'm pretty sure since this is a CTU, they are plenty fit.
I mean, he is a 1 speed. So he seems like he's a pretty hefty boy.
Yeah,
You know, I ever thought about the fact that maybe he's just carrying so much gear, and those bubbles are just weighing him down. That's what's making him
Maybe,
1 speed.
maybe he should
You know, you
deal with
ignorant
it.
Fuck.
Whoa!
Whoa, sir.
Dropping the F-bomb like is freaking.
Are we on a PG stream? What is going on?
No, I've cussed like 17 times. We're also not streaming, so I don't think it matters.
Yeah. Come on, you fucking mom.
Oh, and oscillation whiffing.
How drops
Wait, it was-
servers?
It's right in front of you. It's 2 feet away in front of you. How can you miss?
Because it's
He's very
oscillation,
windy.
bro.
Yeah, he plays. A
Oh!
Oh!
See, this
You
is why
can't
Maestro.
shoot
This
snow.
is why Maestro needed to be more fit. If he was faster, he would have run across that faster.
Okay, but I don't think running fast enough would save him there. Okay.
Oh, oscillation with 2 kills.
Valkyrie getting absolutely destroyed, and then oscillation also getting absolutely destroyed. Sure.
Sure, on the bottom spiral, traded it off.
You know what I really want to happen at some point?
What?
In a scrimmage, just have someone who's like supposed to be like a really, really bad player, like a bronze 5 or something
Yeah.
like that. But have Shiko play on his account. So it's literally just Shiko playing a bunch of college students on the account of someone who's supposed to be bad.
Dude, I want to see Shaquille and Bolo play on the same team.
It'd be
I wanna
terrifying.
Dude, no. Imagine like Shiko, Bolo, fucking like Godly, Skittles, like all the like the really fucking good.
You really just put Godly and Skittles
What?
next to Bolo and.
They're both.
Yeah,
Really
I'm not gonna
fucking
talk
good.
about it. You really just did
Yeah,
that.
no, but like the thing is, Godly and Skittles don't play in Pro League. That's a completely different level of Siege. Like,
just
I understand
saying.
if you can shoot someone in the head. It's different than if you can play on the level of Pro League and still shoot them in the head.
No. See, what I was trying to do, get like a bunch of really good
Fraggers.
fraggers on the same team.
Yeah. I mean, that's just what NIP is right now, though. NIP has a ton of great fraggers.
To be fair, I have not seen NIP play yet. I was not able to see that match. Any of their matches.
Oh, Squirrel with the black ice on the. Oh wait.
But doesn't matter because he's dead.
Yes.
Come
I
on,
mean, you can
Squirrel.
still look at the gun. The gun still exists.
It's true,
Come
but
on, Squirrel.
the man himself, dead.
Yes. you are
Very,
correct.
very dead.
Come
They are
on,
not.
Squirrel.
They no longer exist on this plane of existence.
Squirrel has become roadkill.
Squirrel is in the forever box.
Squirrel has joined the forever box. Oh, and Montaigne coming out from Pseudonym.
Oh no, dude! Fuck.
Have you guys seen the previous scrim between these two? Like, Pseudo Newman on Montaigne was causing Boise State a ton of problems on Villa.
Huh, I did not know that.
Did not see that.
And
Although,
yeah,
I think I actually casted that, and I still didn't remember.
how'd you come on, dude? Really?
Okay, it's been a long couple weeks, brother.
Okay, yeah, you can only remember so much, dude. You
That
can't-
was so
you can't-
memorable, though. How do you forget?
You know what's
was it,
more
though?
memorable?
Attackers need
What
to
is-
The Pro League games.
You know what's more memorable? Fucking M Laggers taking that goddamn skin into any
Navi.
game ever.
Oh my god.
We will never let him live it down.
Why didn't they pick Monty?
I don't know.
Why did they?
I thought they were gonna 6-1 to him.
He was feeling it. He was feeling the vibes of Monty by picking him at first, but no, he just decided not to. But either way, it's a match point situation for Purdue. It's just not. I don't think it's gonna go the way they think it will, but we'll see. No.
Boise really hoping to close it out right now.
Yeah. But it does not seem like there's going to be much second floor presence as of right now, but that could quickly change.
Sherb going for a spawn peek. Takes down 2 people, and Danny getting oscillation on the Ash. That's a fragger gone. Oscillation also now roadkill. Alright. So it looks like the Purdue team's gonna be rushing, possibly?
No, this looks like they're going to be slow pushing, but very quickly closing in on the side of the yellow stairs.
Yeah, I believe the term for that is called rushing.
Very quickly, what?
Quickly closing in on a site. That's I think the term for that is called rushing.
No, rushing is when you're in the site within 20 seconds.
Not
That's
necessarily.
What?
rushing. That's my definition of rushing. No rushing. Okay, fuck you.
A little bit of hostility coming out in the caster area.
I'm
Holy crap, Danny just murdering multiple people. And Pseudo Newman grenading himself. What an absolute legend.
Everything is going wrong for Purdue right now. Man.
Yep.
It's just
Including
not going
Pseudo Newman just not pulling out any stops, and we'll watch him as the clock ticks down for Purdue's time in this scrimmage. Yeah, shoot that gun.
Looks like they know exactly where they are, but it doesn't look like anybody's doing anything about that. And it just Steel dropped down into A. It looks like he's gonna try to get that frag onto Goyo,
But it looks
able
like
to.
Danny's above him and is gonna get the headshot.
Rest in peace.
GG. Interview with. Nah, I'll just yeah, I'll see where they are.
Alright, I want to be present for when you at least interview Matt.
Absolutely. We'll see if we can get them.
I want to read it because I don't have any questions, but I'm just listening.
Yeah, I just want to listen to. also want to see the reactions to our the VOD that we just.
I think they're in a bad mood at the moment, which is I understand. They might not want to do it.
Oh, that's fair. Could be.
What do you want?
Oh, hello.
Hi. Shit. I can't ask any of these questions because they're all like funny based.
Did you stream it?
No,
Is that
I
why
just
you-
recorded it. But it's
Hey, man,
it's
play Squid
really
Games.
really funny. Yeah. GG's.
Later.
So Oh, oscillation. Picking that shot Super 90 on Frost. What was that?
Drag him in here. You can ask him.
I can't drag him.
I
Oh,
just-
he's
He's
here
in.
now.
Hey, oscillation.
What's
Super
up, what's
90
up?
on Super 90 on Frost?
Yeah, I mean, we won that round, so.
I mean, you did, but I didn't even see any of your Frost mats. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, they got him pretty quick. I put 2 inside of an archives on that window, and then where was the third one at? I don't remember where the third one was at, but yeah, it didn't work out.
But my question I wrote down while you were spraying at the wall with the MP9. What is
Yeah.
going on in Oscillation's head?
I want to know.
Yeah, I'd never used the gun before, so I was trying to see what kind of recoil we were working with there.
Okay, gotcha.
It was kind of a weird shape. It made like an L shape by default.
Yeah.
What was your
Simon, you
thought
want to join
process?
You want to join the interview right now? Yeah.
What did you ask, Captain?
Yeah, I asked like what your thought process was when picking Frost. You just decided to.
We were losing, and Adam was like, "I'm going to try something totally off," and you wanted to go
So-
Frost.
So basically, he threw shit into.
And
the
we won
fan.
that round.
Yeah,
Yeah, we did, but we were losing, so that's why the reason behind you wanting to choose something else.
So if I'm
yeah.
gathering this correctly, you threw shit at the fan and hoped that you didn't get a splatter on you.
Yep.
All right, sounds good.
So I was very proud of I don't know who was playing Echo on Border, but they had the SSG skin on.
Well, that was me, yeah.
Yeah, very
Good
proud of you
stuff.
for that.
Let's go.
Someone else was playing Bandit and had the sorry, I have to clear some garbage in my throat. Navi skin on.
That was Matt. I seen that.
And we made fun of that a little bit.
A little bit.
I say a little bit. We made fun of that like for a good full 3 minutes.
I know.
Whoa!
I know.
Like on the
Make sure
first
you-
map, you were making fun of me that Navi skin was letting me carry, man.
No, it did not.
Border.
I don't know. Matt got like 6 kills in the first 2 rounds, so.
No, we were talking about when he was playing Bandit on Border.
Yeah, on
Oh
Border.
no, that was a little bit worse. I didn't do well until I switched to smoke.
We surmised that it was because of the Navi skin.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense though, because the Navi skin was what let me did well the first.
Then maybe it was the smoke skin, the G2 skin, also garbage.
I did better when I was on smoke. What are you talking about the second?
Yeah, but it
Yeah,
was
maybe
your
we're not
logic's
paying
all
too much attention
flat.
at all
Kurt.
to this whole scrim.
You cursed your team. Let's just leave it at that.
How you know? Make sure you ask them. Oh yeah. So what's going on with the runouts on Border?
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
oh,
yes,
that-
yes. Okay, Oscillation. At one point,
Yeah.
you put a question mark in the chat after getting spawn killed by a doc.
Yeah, because you don't.
It's bad
you don't-
etiquette for
It's bad
scrim.
manners for scrims. It's fine if it's in a game. Go ahead, spawn peek your hearts out. But like in scrims, you typically don't do spawn peeks or runouts. Or
Yeah.
well, you can do runouts like in the middle of a round, something like that. But like at the beginning of a round, no spawn peeking, like running out, dumb stuff like that. It's just bad manners.
Yeah,
Okay, but
okay,
did he spawn peek or did he run out?
I don't know. What did you do, Adam? He
Yeah.
was doing the one where he like ran between Armory and CC, and then he like stopped and then shot him in between the
That's-
site.
That's
Okay,
a run out.
so run out. Okay, so I have a question about R6 rules. Is it legal? Isn't it illegal to do it for the first 15 seconds of a round in an actual game?
No, you just can't kill someone in the first 2 seconds. I think it is.
Completely legal. I think it's
okay.
3 though.
Oh, it's completely.
Okay.
I think it's 2. I'm like fairly certain. Do you want to bet on it, Adam?
Oh
No, I could be wrong.
Adam, are you downloading the Apex update?
Yeah, I'm at 0% right now.
Oscillation, are you playing Apex?
I'm at. It's gonna take 16 minutes to download.
Okay.
All right,
I'm
well,
playing Apex.
Thanks for
I'm at
the
33
answers.
megabytes a
I'm going to
second.
stop the recording now.